whoop, everybody in the house tonight. Whoop, 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 everybody in the house tonight. Whoop, 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 yeah.
What's up, everyone? It's Steve's birthday eve. Are you excited?
Happy birthday to everyone. It's the day of the year everyone celebrates. My birthday, day before.
They celebrate the day before.
Yeah, it's like New Year's Eve. Everybody celebrates New Year's Eve,
Yeah,
but
not
the
New Year's
actual day, a lot of people don't even give a shit.
Because you're so hungover.
It's hangover day. But Steve's birthday eve.
Wow. Look at that thing.
Does it look familiar?
It does. Wait, that's a whole new one?
It's a whole new one. We drank an entire bottle of this last week. And this past Sunday, for my birthday, I got this from my brother-in-law.
Wow.
The Colonel A.H.
Did he know
Taylor.
you had it?
I do not think so. Completely unrelated. Had no idea.
So it really is a special I've never heard of it before, but yeah, like I said before, like other people were like, "Oh no, that's like the good one that you get to treat yourself."
It's number 98. Number 98, Dwayne Gretzky, the good one. It is good stuff. And we're fucking spoiled brats over here.
Yeah.
2 bottles of it in 2 weeks.
Holy shit.
And don't worry, we're gonna drink this whole thing tonight. It's Steve's birthday eve. It's birthday Steve.
Did Ovechkin pass Gretzky yet?
I don't think so.
But
I think
he's very, very close.
He's
right?
getting close.
Yeah, I can't believe that. I mean, that record seemed like so out of reach. Look at that thing.
Not if you're a big dumb Ruski who's been scoring pucks since 2006 or whatever the
That's
fuck.
the thing. He played at least 10 more years than Gretzky. I would probably guess.
I don't know how many more years more it is. It's definitely more though. Because
Definitely
I don't think
more.
Gretzky was playing at 38,
No.
39, whatever Ovechkin is. He's
Oh, that's
almost.
all he is. I thought he was like in his 40s because
He's about to be.
he's been playing forever.
Yeah, but he started when he was very young.
Oh,
He was
okay.
like 10 when they put him in the league.
Mhm.
He was a little boy.
Well, we could save this for the hockey show, but
Oh, the hockey show. Ah.
that got Edie.
Oh no, Edie, come back. No, look what you did. Gone.
When she left, she even looked over her shoulder like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
You guys are fucking jerk offs.
So the hockey show.
We're doing that, right?
Oh yeah, maybe I don't know. Well,
No reason not to.
Yeah.
Especially because it'd be the day after my birthday, which, you know, is still a day of celebration, but we're going to be doing the show that day. Oh,
Yeah.
speaking of which, tomorrow there will be no live show, but there will be a pre-recorded show that's going to be on Patreon only. So for those of us loyal to the Garrett and Steve program, you will have
Mhm.
a reward for your loyalty. For free, there will be nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Congratulations, you guys deserved it.
That's how I feel.
But
I feel about the matter.
yeah, Gino called me today asking because he couldn't do the
Asking
hockey
for gay
show.
sex. I know he calls me once a day at least.
No, he didn't.
Asking me if I
about that.
changed my mind yet. I want to feel him up just to see how it goes. I'm like, Gino, I don't think this is something I'm going to change my mind about. I don't think I want to have gay sex with you. Please stop calling every day about this.
Yeah, he's
It's kind of annoying.
He's accepting though.
Oops. I got it though.
You got it.
I got the whiskey condom off. I don't know why that's on there. Or a 2-finger. So Gino called you, and after you guys argued about not having gay sex, or I don't know how your
Yeah.
phone calls go.
He told me that he couldn't do the hockey show on Thursday, but he'd be willing to drop Keanu off here and then pick her up afterward. So it's like, what, you just have something you're doing for the 2 hours during the hockey show? He didn't say what he was doing, so we might have to call Keanu later, just for a quick little call. And
Cheers.
happy birthday.
Happy birthday to me. Cheers, everyone. Oh, that's the good stuff. All right. Ooh-wee.
Now, are we like ruining it by putting ice in it?
I don't care. I
You're
don't
the
like.
purist.
I'm
Hey,
not
that's
a
for it.
purist. I'm
Uh-huh.
a pure ass. I don't like warm whiskey.
Yeah,
It
it is better.
always
colder.
tastes. I don't care what kind it is. It always tastes better cold. At least to me.
Why not like just put it in the freezer then?
Ugh. That's different. I don't know. It's,
Yeah,
the
artificially
the
cold.
water, the ice releases the whiskey.
That's true. Like
comes
like
in the whiskey.
scotch, right? You put a drop
Yeah.
of water in it.
You got to
and
release it from its scotchy prison. Yeah, I think the ice actually, it's more like a real drink instead of just.
It makes the drink sound with the clinking of the ice in there.
Yeah, I don't think whiskey in the freezer is ever a thing. It's like seems like
No.
it would, I don't even know why, but it would make it weird. But you can put vodka in the freezer.
Vodka, yeah.
Nobody cares about vodka.
But yeah, you're right. I've never heard of anyone putting whiskey in the freezer.
No, that is awful and stupid. Now there was a clip that I saw that you were listening to before.
I sent it in the prep email. If you wanna
perfect.
just pull it up there.
Because yeah, that was what started the conversation before. Because I was like, oh yeah, the hockey show. What are we doing? Don't know if we're doing. But apparently neither do you.
No.
But all I do know is that Keanu's first she was offered to be, a replacement for Gino, and now she's mad. I'm not sure how that happened.
Yeah, she got mad and called me back and yelled at me and started our feud up again.
Oh, hold on. Real quick. My wife wants some other birthday announcements since it's Steve Miss Eve.
Yes.
Eve Miss Steve. Happy birthday, Johnny's mom. Oh, Johnny's mom. Happy birthday. I hope she lives to be 1,000,000.
Johnny Claire?
Has to be. And also happy birthday, Nathan. Oh,
wow.
Nathan.
And Justin, of course.
Oh, and well, it's always, Justin's birthday. We all knew that. But
Yeah.
Nathan, that was new. Cheers to Nathan and Johnny's mom. To health, prosperity, and big boners.
I hope your mom gets a big boner, Johnny.
Mm-hmm. For her birthday.
Inside her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where boners go. To die.
Your mom doesn't have a dick, Johnny. I didn't say that.
No, just an
No.
old dusty puss. Happy birthday. And Nathan, too. Is that Nathan Lane who follows the show?
I think so, yeah. And Ferris Bueller, Matthew Broderick. Yeah, because they were in the producers together. So
happy birthday, Nathan Lane.
Yeah, they share their favorite podcasts, and this is one of them.
And they share butts with another man named Gino. But speaking of butts they share, so this is the clip I started watching before, and I was like, you know what, let's watch it together so we can figure out if we're doing a hockey show this week. If we're not, I don't know.
Who knows?
Now it's up in the air, depending on what I am about to see.
So Thursday, I can't do the football show, but here's what I'm thinking.
Hockey show.
Like, if you guys still wanted to do it, I could drop Keanu off to fill in for me because I'm going to Rumson and then get her on the way back.
Rumson?
I think it's more of a Steve ask, or we could just bail on the show that week.
Bailing on the show sounds pretty cool.
Kick it around. Tell you what. Kick it
I
around
didn't
with
know what
Steve
to
tonight.
answer
Give us
because it
some
was like I don't want to say yes or no because it's got like I have to talk to you about it first. It's your house, first of all.
I understood the
It's
It wasn't about anything you just said. The was Keanu. That's what that was. I heard it in your voice. It's exactly what that was. Oh, I gotta ask Steve. No. You would have said that immediately. You didn't even think to say it because all you were thinking was, Keanu.
I hate making decisions like this
Mm-hmm.
where other people are influenced by my decision.
Where you have to hang out and do a show with someone you
With the
clearly
broad.
have disdain for
True.
and you hate.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it sounded like. Look at this.
Oh,
look at this. Win at all costs. Happy birthday, Steve.
What
Thank you, Win at all costs.
Wow. Thank you very much, Win.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheese.
No word from Opie yet?
No, no T-shirt either. It's keeping me really dangling on the hook up with the T-shirt thing. I think the only reason he said nice things to me in that DM was so I don't keep asking about the shirt.
He's hoping he just forget. Oh, I got a nice word from Opie. Forget it.
Oh.
That was worth the $25.
Who needs a T-shirt when I have Opie saying, "I heard you're doing good things"?
Yeah, that's what it was.
That's what he said. I don't need a T-shirt anymore. I want to now get that on a T-shirt. I want Opie quoted on the T-shirt. A hallway just burst into the hallway. I have the same birthday as Michael Imperioli.
How did you not know this?
AKA, do you know who that is?
Yeah.
Okay, who is it?
That is some guy in The Sopranos. It is the guy that killed the dog?
Cosette. Yes, it is.
Thank you.
That is Christopher.
Yeah. Thank you.
Good job.
And his girlfriend is De Matteo.
Drea De Matteo.
De Matteo,
Yeah.
yeah.
Adriana.
That's right. Big Sopranos guy right here.
Yeah, Michael Imperioli. He can smoke a cigarette in the rain because he has such a big nose. That's one of the jokes from the show. Wow, look at that. Does that mean I'm going to get suffocated by my fat pseudo uncle? She was under there for warmth. She went under there for warmth.
That he was like on heroin and just laid on the dog.
He was on heroin and he sat on the dog that went under his ass.
Oh,
and he
it
just
was
didn't get up and he killed it.
It wasn't like he was snuggling with the dog and just suffocated it.
The dog
and
was
passed out or something.
The dog went under there for warmth. I told you don't let her on the couch.
He's trying to excuse it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you fucking killed Cosette. You fucking junkie. Yeah, the dog's name was Cosette. I think it's the worst dog name.
Yeah, I was
going
to say not a fan of that dog name for a dog.
Cosette.
Was it my grandma?
Yeah, it's a grandma name or a shitty little dog that gets suffocated by a junkie's ass name. Cosette. Well, happy birthday to Christopher, aka Michael Imperioli. It's a Michael Imperioli's Eve. And James Caan. Jimmy Caan?
Holy shit.
Wow. I have the same birthday as
Wow.
Italian-American acting legends.
Yeah.
Who else? Marlon Brando, James Gandolfini, Leslie Mann, and Keira Knightley. Okay.
all
Hey,
right.
she was good in Pirates of the Caribbean. Right? Yeah, that's her. Who's Leslie Mann?
Oh, Judd Apatow's
Wait,
wife.
is she the one in Big Daddy with the boobs? Yeah, the one in Big Daddy with the boobs.
Oh, I don't.
Stay out of the frozen food aisle or your boobs will harden. It's like Big Daddy's ex-girlfriend or something. I know who she is.
Okay, I've saw both of those
She's the
movies. I
blonde
saw
one.
Big Daddy a few times, actually.
She's the blonde friend or sister in Knocked Up.
Oh, okay.
She yeah.
Yeah.
You know, she's got that voice.
Yeah.
The one that doesn't sound at all like the one I'm doing. Completely different than the voice I'm making right now to my face.
What happened to Katherine Heigl? I always thought she was like super hot and no, I don't.
She always had plain dough face to me. I don't know.
That's
And,
I did hear some sort of
real
rumor she was like
CUNT to work with. I don't want to say the C word in front of my wife. It's
respectful.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Even though she just yelled, the hallway just yelled cunt. I fucking almost yelled cunt before. Not almost, I kind of did. And realized like, oh fuck, I shouldn't. Charlie's gonna repeat that one. Luckily he didn't. I don't think he heard me, but someone rang my doorbell, thought it was you, got Charlie all worked up. Turned out it was a fucking cunt. And I was very unhappy about it.
Who was at the door?
One of my, not even, I actually love 99% of my neighbors, or I'm indifferent to them, or don't care at all about them. One neighbor in particular, I despise. And of course, that's who rang my fucking doorbell.
Ew, why?
To sign me up or sign one of us up for like some candidate that's running for office or some shit. Dude, I cannot stand this dumb woman. She's the one, like every time we do the show in the living room, there's someone who sounds like they're screaming at the top of their lungs. That's just her having a normal conversation.
Because she sits outside in her like little stoop area. It's not even a porch, right? Or whatever
She
it
has
is. It's just
loud crackhead voice.
Mhm.
She, like if you're watching TV, you'll know she's outside because when she says hi to someone, it's hey.
It's not the same
The
one.
sun's been out all day. Oh man. I'm getting shushed. How about you direct the shushes out the window? Thank God Caitlin answered the door, because if I answered the door, it would have been a different interaction. Caitlin's pleasant with her. I would have been like, you can't. It was a half hour before you showed up. So Charlie's like, Garrett.
Idiot. He doesn't know what time I show up.
That's what I told him. I was like, Charlie, look at the clock. You really think it's Garrett? What are you, an idiot? Oh my God, what an idiot. That's what I said to my fucking 2-year-old, not even 2-year-old son. Oh my God, what an idiot. You don't even know what time Garrett gets here. But yeah, she rang the bell. Why did I bring that up?
She's not the one with the autistic daughter that
No.
also yells. Okay,
No.
that's a different family.
No, yeah, I like her.
And you like that? That's
She's
right.
great.
I forgot you like her.
She yells because she's a drunk.
That's right.
Yeah. No, but she's awesome.
But she's a fun drunk. At some
falling
point.
over out of the yard. Yeah, very fun.
You drink too if you had, a problem
No,
child.
well, who knows? Probably, well, the hallway would. Nah, I'd probably do heroin and sit on a dog if I had a problem child.
Did you bring it up because you almost said the C word in front of Charlie?
That's what it was. I didn't almost say it. I said it because he was bugging out. Garrett. He was crying because I'm like, no, Garrett's not here. He's like, oh, Garrett. And I just hear this woman talking to Caitlin in my doorway. I'm like, you fucking cunt. Why you got to ring the doorbell half hour before Garrett shows up?
But then when I show up today, you guys are outside, and it's like, oh, he apparently was pining for me, and then Caitlin's like, look, it's Garrett. He's like, yeah, whatever. Could care less.
That was
Tried
very
to run
funny.
away the other way.
Very funny. He didn't give a shit. He stared at Garrett and just went, car. Well, yeah, because what happened is, so a half hour after that bullshit, the doorbell rings again, and I'm like, all right, this one's Garrett. And I bring him downstairs this time, and there's no one there. It was like the FedEx guy or whatever.
He just rang and run.
Just rang and left a package on so that people don't porch pirate us or whatever. And I'm just like, fuck.
So now
Charlie,
what do
I open up the front door. Charlie's like walking on the porch. Garrett. I'm like, he's still not here. It was just mail.
But when I usually come and you bring him downstairs to open the door, I'm like, hey, Charlie. And he just looks outside the door and doesn't even make eye contact with me. He's just like, yep.
I'm starting to think he's just using this faux excitement about you to get outside so you can look at cars. He
definitely didn't want to come back inside today.
In the parking lot, one of his favorite things to do is just walk around and point at each car, go, car.
It's like, we know they're all
Truck.
car.
No, hey, sometimes he'll point at one and go, truck.
Oh, I didn't hear that one.
One time he pointed at that silver pickup truck and went, tractor.
All right.
And I was like, we're getting to
Closer,
somewhere here,
yeah.
but that's still a truck. Not
Starts with the same letter.
no tractors here, but truck, yes. But yeah, so you showed up and he couldn't have given less of his shit. He's just like, I'm outside at bedtime. This is awesome.
He literally made a break for the street. He turned the wrong way and just started running. I didn't know he could run. He's getting a little speed on him slowly.
But he's got baby arms while he does it. Just just jiggling around. But it's very funny to watch. Every day, man. He's like doing new stuff. It's kind of freaking me out.
Yeah.
It's like the speed of technology. How there's
It multiplies.
incremental, and then all of a sudden he can sing Old MacDonald the whole way through. And I'm like, you couldn't even say words the other day. And now you're singing an entire song. You know more of the words to it than I do. I didn't know the pig said oink oink. I thought it said. I thought it said it's my birthday tomorrow.
When did they get like I know he has a personality, but when did they get like a personality? Like when do they become their own?
Probably soon.
Like 4 or 5 or something? Where they're not just like.
I think now.
Yeah.
He's
That's what I'm saying. Like he has like a persona. Like he does things, but he doesn't like come up with his own thoughts.
Sure, he does.
He does.
Yeah.
Like what?
Like I don't know. He walks
Like-
up to me and says, like,
It's not just like
Play with
questions like, oh, all right.
huh?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's right,
yeah,
he
this
did.
morning. Yeah, someone with no personality wouldn't wake up this morning
I'm
and
saying
warm
no personality, but you know
warmed
what I mean.
both of his parents' hearts by walking up to the dog, grabbing her, hugging her, and saying, "I love you, Edie."
But that's just like cute
Completely
kid
unprompted, out of fucking nowhere.
stuff. Yeah.
And me and Caitlin just, aww. It was the most beautiful moment of my life.
That was cute. I even awed when Caitlin told me that story. It was like, oh,
Just hugged the dog and went, "Oh, I love you." It's like, yeah, the other day, it feels like he couldn't talk at all. Now he's forming sentences and randomly walking to the dog saying, "I love you." And the dog is going, "Get the fuck off me." The dog's not used to the baby being good at stuff.
Yeah. I mean, just kind of recently, at least for me, the first time I've even heard him say "love you," because like when you guys put in a bag, you're like "love you, daddy," and he'll just be like "hey" or whatever. He doesn't say "love you," but now even today he was saying it. Yeah, he's getting the hang of it.
It feels like it was a day ago that wasn't really happening, and it's already. So yeah, I'm sure by next week he's gonna be driving and saying my dad's a fat loser. But anyway, thank you, Win at All Cost, for that lovely birthday message, and thank you, No Monies Dude. Happy birthday, sock-cucka. That was like a word puzzle.
Thank you, No Monies Dude.
Salute.
Mm-hmm.
And make sure to wish Jimmy Kahn and Michael Imperioli and Keira Knightley and Leslie Mann happy birthday as well. We're all born under the same moon. And Martin Short.
Whoa.
And Martin Pants.
Oh, Curtis Sliwa.
And Curtis Sliwa.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. That's where I get my vigilante justice streak from. My garage justice it comes from where, again, born under the same
He'd be against that.
Is he? James Caan's dead also,
Yes.
by the way. I did know that. I saw what happened to him at the Causeway.
Wow, you booed him.
Always booing me.
On your birthday eve.
I got a birthday boo.
Birthday
Didn't like the Godfather reference. Yeah, I guess you're right. He wouldn't appreciate my particular brand of garage justice.
Yeah, because he's Mr. Do things the right way and protect people.
Where's a stupid hat?
And wear a stupid beret.
Nice beret. French homo. No, but same birthday. Curtis Lewa. Happy birthday to you tomorrow.
I can't believe he even came up on the list. Right?
Yeah, that's
like a
long way
local
down
New
from
York person, celebrity. He's a New York celebrity, but not really people.
The list is from the 1800s. Well, I don't know when he was born, but he's still alive. And then Jay Thomas. Happy birthday.
Ah, thank you, Jay.
Thank you, Jay Thomas.
Yeah, sorry you don't have any more birthdays.
I know. Salute. And rest in peace, Jay Thomas. It was fun when Garrett and Ira the Weatherman worked for you, but now all your birthdays are celebrated with dirt cake.
God. That's the thing. Like, I think about, he lived in like Santa Barbara, which is a
Santa Claus.
Nope.
It's my birthday. I'm allowed to say bad jokes.
That was a good one, Steve.
Thank you. Pat on my back.
He had a nice house. He had, money and stuff, but he was by the only breadwinner in the family. I don't think his wife and his kids were maybe at the tail end of college or maybe just out of college. But what do they do now? Like, there's no money coming in. I don't, what the fuck do you just, I guess, find a new rich husband and marry him?
Yeah.
Right. What else can you do?
Just
like, you're used to such a nice lifestyle.
Go to the radio station, say, "Hey, anybody know my husband, Jay?"
Yeah, like I think about like, what does she do? And I'm hoping maybe he set her up. Maybe he had savings and hooked it up. And he knew he was dying
people with
for
a lot of
while.
money, they work stuff like that.
But he didn't have like a lot of money. Like he worked.
How do you know? You doing his books, paying his taxes?
He was like,
maybe he's a billionaire.
he was like a bit part player on Mork and Mindy and Cheers. He was a bit part in Mr. Holland's Opus. He maybe had like, oh, he was on Murphy Brown too, but another bit part thing.
There you go.
And he
Murphy
would-
Brown bucks are
And he was always just
still rolling
doing-
in.
What's that?
Makes your tongue indication.
I don't, but he was on like a season of Cheers or whatever. It's not like, and he wasn't like the main star. I don't know. Maybe he does. Maybe you're right. He does get syndication.
Do you
money,
have his
but-
wife's phone number or any of his kids' personal information?
No.
Probably call them and be like, "You guys poor? Any of you living on the street? What happened when this guy died? Did you fuckers get it together, or are you all just living off of the fucking government?"
Yeah, I don't know. I just want.
Call him and
I'm
ask.
curious. I don't have any in the. I don't.
We'll do a seance. I'll get a Ouija board. We'll ask Jay. He's probably hovering over in his family and be like, "Hey, so what's going on with them? Did you set them up to succeed, or are they all dead too now because they just couldn't figure it out without you?"
The thing is, he knew he was going to die at least for a little while. A few years. So maybe. he
Well, I
could've-
know I'm gonna die eventually too. What's that mean?
Like in a
I'm
year
still
or
a dumb
two.
loser. My family, if I go right now, they'll have exactly what they already have.
I
My
have-
cool Monopoly board and my PS5.
Should
That'll
I-
get my son through college.
Should I call his cell phone?
Caitlin bought one of those. My mom bought the other one. I didn't buy either of those things that are my most valuable things. Wait, do you have Jay Thomas's cell phone number?
Yeah.
You want to call him from beyond the grave?
I,
Sure. If you want to be haunted for the rest of your life.
if his wife picks up, I am officially announcing right now, I'm not asking her, how are you making money? I'm not going to set
Garrett?
that straight. No.
You have to ask her
No.
how she's making money.
No.
First, okay, we have to, yeah, good idea, hallway.
Fuck. I'm
So
trying to think of her name.
Well, this is perfect. This is like the time you called Bobo's mom. We should
Uh-huh.
probably wait till 10:30, so it's like a real phone call to Bobo's mom. Ask her if she had Bobo out of wedlock. Ask her if she had her kids out of wedlock, and ask her what her name is
Well, what-
after.
Jay Thomas had a kid out of wedlock,
Well, here we go.
right? And
Was his name Bobo?
it was not Bobo, but he turned out to be, he got like adopted by a family, I want to say in Canada or something like that.
Adopted.
And he found Jay through adopted ways, whatever you can, kind of thing. And when he found that Jay Thomas was his father, he was in a hotel in LA and looked out the window, and there was a billboard because Jay was on the radio in LA with Jay Thomas's face on it, like outside his hotel window. And it was like this weird kismet kind of thing.
What is it? Hey, Daddy, I'm here.
And he kind of he was sort of like a rock star a little bit, the kid. He had like a hit, and I don't know what he's doing now, but he was.
We'll call him and ask him how he's surviving. without
That's
his
who I,
dad that
I
he'd
looked
never
up
met.
his number because that's a kid alive that I would know, but then just a regular Jay Thomas number came up. So
All right, so if his wife picks up, you're gonna say, "Hey, this is Garrett. I used to work
Sally.
with Jay. I just wanted to know, what are you guys doing for money? Are you just totally out on your ass right now? Did he fuck you over by dying?" Just ask it like that. Just make it so it's not awkward. Be very direct.
I can't. Oh, she's so nice. They're also
Oh,
nice.
you've met her?
Yeah. I
Oh,
think it was Sally. But I
hey,
could be
Sally
wrong.
boy, Sally girl.
She would get rid of his phone number, right? She doesn't need to keep his phone.
Call it. Call it and say, "Is this Jay?" Just check, just making sure you're still dead, buddy. I feel like nobody's gonna pick up. It's gonna go like straight to voicemail. Or if someone picks up, you're gonna be like, hello? Yeah.
Your call cannot be completed
Cannot
as
be
dialed.
completed as dialed.
Please check the number and dial again.
Wow.
Please
No
check the
es
number and make
posible
sure the person
realizar-
you're calling isn't been dead.
They couldn't even afford to pay the cell phone bill to keep the phone alive.
You were right. He really left them high and dry. That's terrible. Now I feel bad. Oh, poor Jay. I hope he has I hope everything's working out with the Thomases.
Yeah.
This gigger nets it. Happy birthday, NI at ER Steve. I think that meant to be the N word. Apparently, JuneTube censors super chats. Well, it doesn't censor JuneTube. That's pretty funny. Well, thank you, this gigger. It's very polite and nice of you to send
nice
me.
of you.
Chendan to the you guy. Too fucking bad. It's my birthday.
Wow,
present.
your birthday attitude.
This is my birthday present. You think you're just gonna drink it all?
What happened to the other one? It seems like you drank the rest of it.
It's gone. I must have. I don't even remember. Oh yeah, I definitely drank the rest of it. Yeah, I drank that night we were drinking it. It all
Oh, that night you just
went down the gullet. Yeah, I drank the whole thing, and I just finished that bottle. I think then I was out of whiskey, and I may have stopped drinking. I may not have though. I don't remember. But thank you. This gig.
Yes.
On to J Nate. Happy birthday, Steve.
It's not even his birthday. It's his birthday eve.
It's Birthmas Eve. People, they're not going to get to celebrate it with me tomorrow because we're not going to be live.
Okay.
You goddamn, you Grinch. You're a birthday Grinch.
I am.
You're a grunch.
You-
Yeah, jealous. When's your birthday?
December.
No one cares. Ice cold.
Yeah, I didn't get any birthday wishes on my birthday.
Well, I wish you did.
'Cause we
There
were
you go.
off-
There's
we,
a birthday
We were
wish.
off that week, and I didn't announce that it was my birthday when we were going to be off, and everyone should send in my birthday wishes.
You sound real sour. You're a real sour puss. Yeah. Oh, that's right. On your birthday, I went out to eat. That's when I went to that really, really fancy restaurant in the city, and I
that's
had baked
right.
Alaska. The oh god, what's the name of the place? The reserve, the club.
Must have been good.
The problem is the name of the place is very plain, and you wouldn't think it's like a fancy. It's like the name of the restaurant is like the restaurant.
Sounds like a really nice place.
It was the nicest place I've ever been, as a matter of fact. The boys' place. What the hell's? I can't think
Capitol
of the name.
Grill.
No,
Oh.
the grill. It's called the grill. Yeah, I was at the grill,
Uh-huh.
and on your birthday.
Thank you.
So you're welcome. I celebrated your birthday for you. Yeah. Wait, what did you do? Was your birthday on like a weekend or something?
It was the week we took off between Christmas and New Year's.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm used to it. My birthday always gets overshadowed by Christmas and New Year's, and
Hmm.
no one's ever at work during that week, so
Uh-huh.
I never get any birthday cupcakes or anything like that at work.
Everybody ignores my birthday.
Mhm. I get the birthday
Everybody.
Christmas presents.
Poor Eeyore Garrett.
Mhm.
I'm sorry. Well, next year I'll remember this. I'm gonna
Yeah.
put this in my memory bank. We'll do a special Garrett's birthday show, and we'll do it live from the grill.
Ooh.
That place will probably kick us out the second I take out a laptop and put it on the table. But we'll try to do it live from the grill. And we'll get you a fancy dinner for your birthday instead of
Ooh.
getting me a fancy dinner for your birthday.
Yeah, I can't even remember what I did for my birthday.
Mm.
Went to
Beat
some
off and played
restaurant.
chess.
I think maybe. I think I went to a ramen place. I think I'm not even sure now.
Well,
My memory fails me.
yeah, that's new. You ponder on that. I'm gonna read some more birthday wishes.
Oh, God.
Don't worry, this one's not a birthday wish. We're gonna skip it then. No. But you know what? Let's skip it for a moment, just because I want to get back to the hockey show thing.
Okay.
Because we have that video to show of you just giving Keanu the business.
Yes.
So we'll be back to Alva Lanker. Joey Yant. Hey, Joey Yant. Happy birthday. Oh, thank you, Joey Yant. Oh, see? It's nice when people give a birthday wishes, isn't it?
It's nice. Yeah.
Happy birthday.
To you.
And you know what, Joey Yant? I don't know when your birthday is, but happy birthday.
Huh. It's nice of you.
Yeah. Let me know when it is. I'll send you a card. But yeah, really, really nice birthday wishes. Really, it warms my heart and my soul.
Yeah.
No, people
With
care
you.
so much about the day I was born.
Mhm.
The day
The
this
day before you were born.
wonderful piece of man meat was placed on this earth, given to you all for free. Do you know the story of my birth? You ever heard of the word meconium?
Isn't that the goo that comes out when you're pregnant? Or when you give birth?
I use the right word, right? I think the word's meconium. It could be some other thing. But I had to be taken out of my mom because I took a big fat crap in the womb. Apparently, they did a scan. I was floating around in crap, and which is a sign like, oh, baby's ready to come out because he pooped in the womb poop.
Wait, I thought like that can't happen.
It can happen.
Aren't you all like tubed up and
Yeah, but my asshole's free. Yeah, the fetus is like, the only thing connected
are
is
you
the
poop-
tube to the belly button.
Are you pooping all the way through your
No, you're not.
embryo stage?
No, you're not supposed to poop. You're peeing. You're not
Yeah.
supposed to poop until you come out. So if you poop while you're still in there, they got to get you out of there because now you're just swimming in shit.
Oh God.
So I meconiumed my apartment in there.
That word sounds wrong. It sounds
It
close.
does sound wrong. It's not it. Oh, it's right.
It is right.
It's right. Meconium,
Wow, all
baby's
right.
first stool. It's that black sludge. So it was really just a sign of things to come. That is the story.
Does
of
your mom have the ultrasound of you with shit floating around in it? I wish.
That'd be great. Yeah. Just they pulled the baby out that was just covered in poo. Poo little. I was birthed anally. Like, you're not supposed to be able to make a baby in the butt, but you did it somehow. But yeah, that's my mom told me that when Caitlin was pregnant with Charlie.
Oh, you didn't know
I
that?
had no idea any of that, and I was born like right before midnight.
Because really,
So I was like an 11:59 shit baby. I was
like,
almost a 27th boy.
why would your mom ever bring that up? Really?
Make me feel bad.
Yeah, that's the thing. But now, once you're having your kid, then it's like, oh, I remember when
Yeah.
you came out with shit in your
Yeah.
womb.
Shit in your pool, your little baby apartment. Yeah. If I was being bad though, she could have brought it up and been like, "Yeah, I knew you were gonna be a bad kid when you were born in your own shit."
So I don't want to ask, but I have to ask. Did your shit come out of your mom's vagina?
You know, hadn't thought of that. It seems like that's probably what happened.
Or was it a C-section and they scooped you out and drained it or something?
I honestly
know.
don't know. So we're gonna leave that for God to know. My mom just texted me, "Cheers, Reno."
That was before I asked my insensitive
Yes,
question.
It was
Yeah.
before you asked about how she gave birth to me. Did she eat ice cream?
Oh.
Probably.
Mhm.
Probably what gave me. She probably had too much ice cream. I'm good on a little bit of ice cream. Maybe she had 2 bowls of cereal. J Nate wants me to read his chat all the way through. Did I skip something?
There it is. There's one right there.
Oh, I did. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry, J Nate. I think I skipped this entirely. Happy birthday, Steve. Thank you, J Nate. When you came into work this morning, was Garrett puking out Oreos with his head in the toilet, hair in the toilet water? Disgusting. You're not gonna believe this. Another Sopranos reference.
Huh. I didn't realize it. I didn't get it.
All lines up with Christopher. That's when he's getting a intervention. All these fucking dopey WAP mafiosos
Yeah.
are giving him an intervention, and that's what Silvio says to him. Christopher, one day I came into the club. You had your hair. You were puking in the toilet. You had passed out with your hair in the toilet. Disgusting.
Like he wrote it down and had to
Yes.
read something.
Um,
No, my Oreo finale, or I don't know what to call it, was a dud. Like I took like the littlest shit today. I don't know what the fuck happened. No shit last night.
to be quite frank with you, you didn't eat a lot of Oreos.
I didn't.
To be quite frank, I ate some Oreos today myself,
Yeah.
and I was disgusted with you.
How many did you eat?
I ate a sleeve just for fun.
Like
I
a
was
whole row
hanging out and I just ate a row
with
because
milk?
I had just eaten a bowl of spaghetti, so I needed dessert.
Oh my god! So I was
With
gonna
milk.
my
And
ex-
here's your whole fucking problem, sir.
yeah.
You eat Oreos wrong. I don't know who taught you how to eat an Oreo, but the man must have been goddamn
I taught
brain dead.
myself.
Well, this is a problem. You taught yourself completely wrong. That's why you can't teach yourself everything. Sometimes you need to learn. I was eating Oreos
Mhm.
by doing it the proper way. I was
Yes.
dunking them,
Garbage.
letting them soften up,
Nope.
and then I popped a little mushy Oreo in my mouth,
Ugh.
disintegrates into delicious Oreo pudding.
But it's not all mushy because you have to have your finger in there holding it in there. So some part of it's
Sure,
hard.
there's an Achilles heel
Yeah.
of the Oreo that doesn't get completely soaked through, but it's a fraction of the whole fucking thing. It doesn't matter.
Did you have one where you pulled it out but it broke off because it was too mushy and now it's like at the bottom of your milk glass?
I'm not a child, Garrett. That doesn't happen to me anymore. I've grown up. I know exactly when to pull the Oreo out of the milk. Also, if it does, it's the best. You have Oreo milk. It's not the best. You can barely taste it. But I have, in my youth, gotten a spoon after a couple of them fell in there
Mhm.
and scooped them out and just, I'm sorry, delicious.
Like Jessica
Mush.
Schuyler.
Molly Schuler. Yes. And what I realized is the way you eat Oreos is completely not conducive to eating a lot of Oreos.
Correct.
At all. Because I cleared out a fucking sleeve without even trying because I was just making a mush and once it becomes this little in your mouth, you have so much more room. You're already like half digesting it just by getting it all wet and again turning it into this little pile of pudding. I ate one Oreo after about 6 or 7. Like you, I was like, oh wait, I gotta try Garrett's thing. I took a bite, I dumped milk in there, and I'm still chomping on a cookie. Like it was basically still fucking dry. And I really put a lot of milk in there. So like it doesn't
basically
soak
dry. It's surrounded by milk.
It doesn't soak fast enough to change the consistency of it. So you
'Cause
really
don't want
do
a mushy
feel
cookie.
you feel like you're eating a lot.
Uh-huh.
That's not what you're supposed to be doing.
I guess not. You're right.
You should
My
be-
excuse was going to be I ate right before I came here, but apparently you ate right before you ate the Oreos.
I had a big ass bowl of spaghetti and a shitload of Oreos. I was actually surprised how many Oreos I ate because I remember watching you struggle yesterday, and I had 2 left in the section. I was like, Jesus Christ, I ate all. Oh, it's because Garrett's doing it wrong. And immediately
I had
hit me.
2 left too.
Yeah, but I finished them.
But I probably pulled some out of your row and didn't realize it.
That could be it. It could be. It could be all these excuses you make. Or it could be you've been doing this wrong your entire life, and it's time you learned to eat the Oreos the way we all are supposed to eat them. You dunk.
I can't.
You must.
I can't. It's so lame the way to eat, where you're chewing on a mushy cookie.
So good.
No.
Have you've done it and you hate it? Or you just never tried?
I did it once yesterday. I dunked it in there and it's like, ugh.
Oh, well, there's just
There's
2
not
types
enough
of people.
liquid. Maybe I didn't dunk it long enough. I don't know.
There's people that want a wet, crunchy cookie,
Mm-hmm.
and there's people that want a wet, mushy cookie.
Yeah.
I'm a mush boy.
Yep. Crunchy boy.
You're a crunch boy.
What do you like? Soft taco shells too?
I go back and forth. I'm bisexual when it comes to taco shells. I every time
It
we get the
depends on
variety
what's-
pack, whatever the last one I had is, I usually go for the opposite.
Oh, okay.
I go back and forth.
like fish tacos. I kind of like the soft shell, but
Mm.
mostly other tacos, I prefer the hard shell.
Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like if I get 3 of one type, by the 3rd one, I'm like, wow, I wish this one was crunchy.
Yeah.
I'm very liquid. I'm very non-binary when it comes to my taco shells. But thank you, Jay Nate. Thank you for the Christopher intervention
Mhm.
reference.
But yeah, my Oreo, I really had no shit this morning. I don't know what's going on. It's just waiting to come out. I have no idea. Because I had a big like bowl of lentil soup too, which is supposed to make you, I don't know, shitty.
Is it lentils?
No, is it? I thought
I know, I don't
they're
know.
like beans.
Oh, they're good for your heart.
Yeah.
The more you eat, the more you fart.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. I just I also skipped Johnny Claire. Hold on, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pretend I didn't know anything about lentils. Johnny Claire.
Oh,
Happy
very
birthday, Johnny Claire's mom.
Yeah.
And I'd like to give more, but I'm poor. Happy birthday.
Well, thank you for all that you can give.
I appreciate from the penny to the pound.
Wow.
Thank you,
very-
Johnny Claire.
Very UK of you.
Mm-hmm. I'd appreciate it more if you gave more.
Birthday attitude.
I'm allowed to be sassy. It's I should have a little fucking tiara like girls wear when they go on vacation birthdays or on the whatchamacallit, bachelorette parties. I'm gonna drink out of a penis straw and be a bitch all weekend.
My right.
I'm allowed to do
It's
it
my
now.
birthday.
I'm usually not a bitch, but now I'm gonna be a bitch. Johnny Claire, me being a bitch is for you. Beverly, happy birthday. We're gonna just read happy birthday messages all night, Garrett.
Uh-huh.
All night. Happy birthday.
Thinking about what it could have been if I did a show on my birthday. But, I guess-
But it's the week between.
Yeah.
What would have I actually now do wish we did a show on your birthday so that we could have barely acknowledged it. And then it's just like my birthday. We're gonna have a big cake and like candles. And it's just like, oh, remember Garrett's birthday when we talked about the Costco guys for an hour?
It's not even his birthday.
It's Birthmas Eve. Everybody knows this. Happy birthday, Eve.
You celebrate your birthday week.
Of course.
Ugh.
Every grown man does. Every grown man celebrates for a week and
Mhm.
takes a day off on his birthday.
That's true.
Spend time with his family. The second part was the good part. The first part was pure nonsense and I should be shot in the head. But I will be spending time with my family and have a nice day on my birthday because that's what I want to do. Thank you, Beverly. Happy birthday, Steve. Is that shirt a youth medium? Well, I'm glad you noticed.
Wow.
I'm glad you
Oh
noticed.
my God.
I have been losing quite a bit of weight with my spaghetti and Oreos diet.
Get out of here, people.
I had a really big bowl of spaghetti, and I even cooked the sauce down to reduce it slightly, so it was very thick. And then I
Nice.
followed it up with milk and Oreos, and I don't know how I'm even sitting here. I should have died.
Oh my God.
A
This
lot
is
of
just
milk and
lunch,
Oreos.
and then you got dinner coming up?
Dinner's coming up. Dinner's on the way. I don't know. I'm gonna eat if I am gonna eat anything. I'm sure I'm gonna eat something because this was at 2-3 o'clock.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, my dinner lunch.
Yeah.
I dunch it up every day. I don't know. I'm on a weird diet, and it's not for any other reason other than that's when Charlie takes a nap, and when he goes to sleep, I really just fuck my face with food.
Yeah.
Because if I try to eat in front of him, he doesn't allow it. He will not allow me to
No.
just sit
What
there
does
and
he do?
relax. He either most likely comes up to me and is just like, well, whatever you're eating, give me. So I'll give it to him. But then now I'm just like, we're playing,
Yeah.
food footsie.
You can't really focus on your food.
I can't just sit there and watch MasterChef and focus on this giant bowl of spaghetti because I got to give him spaghetti, especially if
So
it's
you watch people make food while you eat food?
It is like jerking off and watching porn. It's the same thing. I am watching the food I wish
Food
I was
porn.
eating,
Yeah.
but I'm just beating my pud with a bowl of spaghetti. Because I can't watch any sort of cooking show without eating. I can't do it. I've put on cooking shows and not but either I'm waiting for dinner or something and I turn it off because I'm like, this is making me way too hungry. It's annoying me. I gotta watch something else. It's pissing me off.
Yeah, it's
Watching
like you don't just turn porn on and just watch it on your phone.
No,
Yeah.
not at all. No, it's insane to do that to me. What are you gonna oh wow, it's really interesting how her butt cheeks ripple while she's getting it clapped from behind. How do you I can't analyze porn or food that way. If I'm watching a food show where they're showing again, most of the show is just wow, look at this fucking
Yeah.
delicious thing. Or even when they're showing the ingredients and what they're about to make, I'm like, I'll make a
Oh,
mean
that-
pasta fazool with
tastes
that.
good.
Yeah. So, when Charlie takes a nap, I usually fucking just go to town on myself with food and drink. Well, not drink like alcohol, but
Yeah.
if I have a juice or a soda, I might go for that. But thank you, Beverly. Yes, I've been losing weight and slimming down. And this shirt is a medium, much like last week when I wore that large shirt and it fit better than the extra large. Doctor.
Oh, another birthday wish?
No, actually.
Oh, okay, good.
Actually, well, you know what? Since it's not a birthday wish, let's just skip ahead.
Okay, good.
Let's
Yeah.
just skip ahead to some birthday wishes. You know what? Because win at all costs. He paid the cost to be the boss. That's why he win at all costs. He sent us an
Hey!
orange boy in, so we got to get to that one first. Happy belated birthday, Garrett. Thanks for all the laughs.
You're welcome, win at all costs. Really nice that you gave Steve $100 and me $19.99.
That made me lightheaded. I laughed so hard so fast.
No, but thank you very much, win at all costs. You're very generous with our show. Thank you.
It's true, though. It
For
does
real.
seem like there is a birthday that's worth a little bit more than another birthday.
A birthday eve.
A beeve. It's worth a little more than another one. I can't tell which one. I can't remember which chat had which. But happy belated birthday, Garrett.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Thanks.
Psych.
Birthday
no, that's
attitude.
bad luck. Bad luck.
Not falling
It's
for it
bad-
again. I'm not
it's
falling
bad
for-
luck.
I'm not falling
No,
for it
you
again.
gotta cheers
Nope.
it. It's
Nope.
bad luck.
You gave yourself bad luck.
Oh no,
You did it.
it's
No.
bad. Oh shit. No, I don't want bad luck.
All right.
All right. You can't do it to me. I saw it coming. But I didn't go full in. I was like, he's gonna get me now. Now we're even. Now we're square. Now cheers. Gotta get the bad luck out. Now we're both gonna do it. Gotcha. Cheers. Happy birthday, Garrett. Oh, look at this. Dominic Riccitelli. Hey, Dominic.
Hey, Dominic. Thank you very
Oh.
much, Dominic.
Dominic. Happy belated. I don't know why I was like, hey, Dominic, it's my son's birthday in a few months. He hasn't had a jersey sent to him in a while because Dominic's the one that sent him a Yankee jersey. And he sent me my Sacktown jersey. That's what I should be wearing today. But thank you, Dominic. And happy belated birthday, Garrett. And happy born on date to you, Steve. I just turned 43 today myself.
Wow. Happy
And my
birthday,
back
Dominic.
is killing me.
Oh, 43 is kind of young to have back.
You got to
issues
send him a
already.
super chat.
Unless you're doing the big lifting weights or packages or something.
Although I've met Dominic and he's not a fat guy. So like any age is the ripe age for fat guy back pain.
True, back pain.
Fat guy and back pain are hand in
Everyone,
hand. It's just like any position you're in with all that weight pressing down on your spine is not going to be a good one. I'm going to be getting, because of how I just lean like this for 2 to 4 hours every time
Yeah.
we do this 4 days a week, I'm going to have some weird fat guy back pain. I'm going to have like an ass cheek that's higher than the other one and like some weird tailbone sciatica shit. I got to start leaning this way when we do this. I got to even it out because now it's been months of just this one way lean.
Well, we tried to switch and you didn't like it.
I didn't like it. I still don't like
Yeah.
it. I think it's an awful idea. But it might become a necessity at some point because I'm gonna be at some point just walking like this. I'm gonna have the left side of my body is gonna be compressed from all the fat guy leaning I do Monday through Thursday. But thank you, Dominic Riccitelli.
Thank you, Dominic. Much appreciated.
Number right here on the board.
Mhm.
Dominic Riccitelli. Happy birthday, Dominic, from the
Yes.
hallway. Thank you, hallway.
Ah, thank you, hallway.
Uh,
That's for you, Dominic.
and let's go. Oh, well, we just don't want to skip any birthday wishes. Olive Manasses. Happy birthday, Steve.
You love man asses?
Olive Manasses?
What?
No. No.
Wow.
I didn't say that.
Really?
I said his name. His name's Olive Manasses.
You get a little alcohol in you, just start admitting everything, huh?
Nuh-uh. That's Gino. Look, he's in the picture.
Oh God, it's bra.
It's Gino in a bra. In a bra. Well, thank you, Mr. Manasses. Sorry, I will miss the Fahaki show Thursday. Kiki is still available, though. We'll get to that.
Mhm.
We'll get to that controversy. Maybe we'll call her. But unfortunately, before we can get to that, thank you again, Olive Manasses.
Birthday wishes. or something.
Manasses. It's Greek.
Manassas.
Yeah, that's all the S's and the EDs and I think it's a Greek name. Matt Fugate, M. Fugati.
Ah,
Cheers to
thank
Olive
you.
Manasses, first of all.
Mhm.
And then cheers to the Fugate clan. Because the last bottle of this that we finished,
Yeah.
and this glass that I still have, the Garrett shattered, from them. The Fugates.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Steve. Oh, thank you so much. Hope it's been a good one.
It's not his birthday yet.
Well, he's wishing me well for tomorrow. It's my Eve. Oh, hey, Garrett.
Screw you, Matt.
Cheers, Matt. That's really funny. Salud. I'm sure if we'd done a show on your birthday, people would have been like, "Happy birthday, Garrett."
Maybe, but I
I'm
probably wouldn't
sure
have
of it.
brought it up and made a big deal about it because it's my birthday.
Why not? You hate celebrating? You anti-celebratory a person?
No, I mean,
You don't like to
it's a birthday.
celebrate good times. Come on.
Everyone has a birthday. It's not worthy of any celebration, really.
Does everyone have a birthday that they share with James Caan, Michael Imperioli, and Keira Knightley? Curtis Lewa?
No, I
Mm.
guess not.
Leslie Mann?
Now I
And
want to see who's born on my birthday.
Bob Apodaca?
Famous people born on December 27th.
My name's probably going to be first on the list. Oh, wait.
Haley Williams.
Oh, I don't know who that is. Oh, wait, I do know who that is. That's
She's
the
a
girl
singer
from
of, Half-Breed, not Half-Breed.
Half-Breed. No,
Howl's-
Paramore.
It's Paramore. I was thinking
She's
of
the redhead
Hailstorm.
girl, I think.
I was thinking
I
of
think.
Hailstorm. Yeah, okay. Timothy Chalamet.
Oh, my God.
Thank you very
Garrett,
much.
this is why nobody wished you a happy birthday. Timothy. You know how they spell Timothy for Timothy Chalamet?
With 2 E's with an accent over the first
2
E.
E's instead of a Y on Timothy. And an accent over the first E. Timothy.
Apparently, it's all downhill from there, even though those two weren't that great.
Downhill from the bottom of hell.
Olivia Cook.
I don't know who that is.
No idea.
Olive Manasses? I got
English
tricked by that
actress.
before.
Bill Goldberg,
Oh,
the wrestler,
all right.
I guess.
Yeah, undefeated Bill Goldberg. Fear the Spear.
Wow. Emile de Raven.
Who?
Recognition for playing Tess Harding on the WB science fiction television series Roswell. That's where I first met
Oh.
Katherine Heigl.
On the set of Roswell? You were in that?
Well, watching her on that show.
Oh, you said met.
Well, that, metaphorically.
yeah,
That's the first time I saw her.
yeah. That's the first time I met Marlon Brando. That's when I watched The Godfather.
yeah. Eva LaRue, no idea.
No idea.
Actress and model, All My Children.
Aha.
Masi Oka.
Masioka. Again, that sounds like a fake name, making me try to say like I like man butts.
Japanese
Masioka?
actor.
Oh.
The digital effects artist.
Whoa, you have a very honorable birthday.
Heather O'Rourke.
I've heard that name.
Blonde child star.
Does she sell cockles and mussels alive, oh?
She was in Poltergeist.
Okay. Was she the
there
mom or
he-
the kid that got sucked in the TV?
She's the one that said they're here.
I think it's the kid that gets sucked in the TV.
Wasn't she? Was she the one that got like,
Killed to death?
yeah, by all these famous people banging her in the butt or something?
Yeah.
But she was the kid.
That's what it said on the police report.
Yeah.
Death by getting banged in the butt to death.
Oh,
Well, that's an awful birthday to share. I'm sorry. I don't want to be sharing birthdays with someone who got banged in the butt to death.
Marlene Dietrich. Heard of her, but I don't know who she is.
Whom? Oh, Louis Pasteur.
Louis Pasteur.
The guy who pasteurized milk.
Milk. Yeah, thank you very much.
That's why you like milk.
Uh-huh.
You were born on that day. Milk day.
Another
So
wrestler.
I like big Jewish milkers too, because of Louis Pasteur. Is he Jewish?
No, French. I don't think
they're
there's-
French Jews.
I guess, maybe.
Bruise.
Another wrestler, China.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. Wow.
Another one who died from getting banged in the butt.
Another. You get butt banged to death. Shows me how to clip the size of my fist.
Another famous person you might know, John Amos.
The famous Amos
Famous
guy?
Amos.
The guy who made the
cookies.
cookies?
Yeah. And then they stole the brand from him. Like I forget what he did, but he forgot to renew it, the contract or whatever it was, and someone just was like, "Oh, it's up for grabs. I'll just buy it." Then he had to make a new cookie company that had a lamer name, and no one ever cared about it.
Lamest Amos.
Lamest Amos.
Yeah, China.
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 Tova Feltzer.
You are the same birthday as Tova Feltzer? Oh my God. She was with Shai Groucha at the Center for Jewish Youth giving out the Tossman. Oh my God. I didn't know you're indirectly related to Shai Groucha. You know this? Don't keep looking up birthdays. It's a real Yetzer Hara trap. You know what else is a big Yetzer Hara trap? I'm not skipping anyone here. Let's not forget, but I have to go to the red one. The red one is the show me now message.
Mm-hmm.
Daniel Mondi.
Wow. Thank you, Daniel.
Daniel Mondi. Happy B-Day to both of you guys. Well,
thank you, Daniel.
Happy birthday to you.
Wow.
And happy birthday to you and yours, Mr. Mondi.
Thanks for not giving Steve more money for his birthday than my birthday. Very nice of you.
Very communist of you to split it equally between the birthdays, even though one of them is pretty much today and the other one was in December.
Last year, not even this year.
Yeah, your birthday for this year isn't even close.
I'm born on my
birthday.
birthday?
My birthday? Oh, Garrett, you're also born on the same day as Brock Purdy.
Wow.
San Francisco 49ers quarterback. Mr. Irrelevant.
Was he?
That's what his nickname is. Mr. Irrelevant.
He was the last picked in the draft?
No, he just was not picked in the first round.
But he wasn't because that's a name for the guy that's picked last in the draft.
I don't think he was picked last in the draft, but they definitely call him
maybe he was
something like that. Now you got me questioning.
You know who the new Giants quarterback is?
They call him Mr. Interception. He has a similar nickname.
He has a moon ball, I heard.
Ugh,
Russell Wilson.
Oh, wait, Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
I thought they were signing Jameis Winston.
No, they signed Russell Wilson.
And Jameis Winston? Or I guess they were just talking to Jameis Winston.
Oh.
I saw a thing. I thought they signed Jameis Winston because they were talking to him.
Then the Patriots signed Stephon Diggs. It's like, why would he go to the Patriots? I don't know.
So we can hang out with Big Mac. No, that's not his name. Drake May. Big Mac is in Jacksonville. That's for Thursday's show. That is neither here nor there nor over there.
I just found it weird.
Yeah, Mr. Irrelevant, just like your birthday. You and Brock Purdy do share a lot in common. Who signed? Oh, they signed Jameis Winston and Russell Wilson. Oh, wow. My God. I want Daniel Jones back. I want Daniel Jones back. Oh, this is going to be a hell of a year. Hey, I got the moon ball coming. All right. Speaking of moon ball, Asian sumo wrestler with AIDS. Happy birthday. No homo. Well, thank you for
the birthday wish.
Not gaying it up. That one
wasn't for me. Thank you very much.
No.
Thank you, sumo wrestler with AIDS.
It would have been, he would have done it in December if it was for you.
Belated birthday wish. It's very much appreciated.
Unfortunately, just based on the Price is Right rules of birthdays. Actually, wait,
your birthday's
I'm over.
Yeah, I'm under.
So you're under. So I should really just shot myself in the foot.
Thank you very much, Asian sumo wrestler with AIDS. I very much appreciate the birthday wish.
Mouth there. Shouldn't have said it that way. All right, fine. Maybe he'll clarify who he was talking to. But
he doesn't have to. Yeah, it's obvious.
We'll say that was a Garrett one.
Yes.
We'll give you a little pat on the head. Here you go. But let's just get back to business. Steve's ass, my ass. Who's he wishing a birthday for? Happy birthday, Steve. Thank you, ass. Thank you down there. And thank you for your performance today. Not a lot of poo today, but oh my God, stinky.
Wow.
A little dehydrated, I think, because whenever I'm dehydrated and I take a crap, it smells like the paint's going to peel off the walls. And if someone walks in there, they might die.
I like how you have excuses for all your bowel movements.
Excuses? Excuses are like assholes.
Everyone has them.
Mine gives a lot of diarrhea to the bowl.
You don't think it was just you ate stinky food or something?
Nah, because I feel like every time I'm really dehydrated, my shit stinks.
How do you
It's
know
like-
you're dehydrated?
Because it also isn't diarrhea. And
Oh,
it's like a very dehydrated poo. Caitlin said, "You don't think it's because you eat garbage every day and don't eat vegetables?"
uh-huh.
And to that, I say, "Nee, nee, 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 nee." She's smiling.
He's laughing.
She's laughing. She's laughing. But thank you, my ass. It's very nice of you to wish me a happy birthday on my
Less,
birthday eve.
I don't really appreciate the.
Oh,
the
wait, I'm
end
sorry. I
part.
didn't read part 2 of the message. I got so caught up in my ass's birthday wish. Less Garrett birthday mentions, please. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's not your birthday. Neither tomorrow nor in the next 6 months.
Yeah, your birthday is closer to today. That's correct. But it's not
By
today.
far. Yeah, but it's pretty much today. It's birthday eve. Sometimes I can count on my hand the times I was more excited on Christmas Eve than the actual Christmas day.
Count it on your hand right now.
This many. 7 times.
Do you get presents on Christmas Eve?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get the presents with the family, and then Santa Claus comes overnight, and in the morning you get Christmas presents.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how you worked it.
My family loves me. They don't try to run over cats and leave me in the woods.
Yeah, we were allowed.
Garrett,
Yeah.
there was
They would have if they could.
They would have left Garrett in the woods. Underappreciated. You didn't do something like that, like presents with the family on Christmas Eve, and then Christmas morning was Santa time when
Well,
you were like a kid.
Because I had so many step family things and all that stuff. So the day Christmas Eve, I used to go to my mom's house and do
Me too.
and do a little Christmas with my stepdad and stepbrother and my mom and me. And one year they had this huge box, and I was at her house, and they were like, "Oh, Bob has to." That was my stepdad has to go get.
So Bob was handling the huge box at your mom's house.
Yeah, and he
The phrasing is
pulls this big box out, and it's like he's acting like it's really heavy and blah, 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 and brings it in, and then it was like I get to pick one gift because the rest of the gifts I'll get tomorrow on Christmas.
right.
One gift that I get to open on that Christmas Eve with my stepbrother. So of course I picked a big box, and then it was a gag gift, and it was just a big box with a box of Oreos in it.
They hated you, man. They fucking hated you. They didn't let you open up another one after
No.
giving you the fucking gag gift.
That was the rules. One gift only.
The rules.
And I had like an inkling because he pretend I was like watching him bring it out of the car, and he was like acting like it was so heavy. But then like he needed to close the door, and it looked like he just like pushed the box
How
easily and moved it, an inch or whatever.
Yeah.
But
he got you good.
He did.
How old were you?
12 to 15, around there.
All right, so like puberty-ish
Yeah,
age.
like-
so you can take the joke. It's not
yeah,
like
yeah.
they devastated
No,
you.
no.
You were like 5 years old and they pulled that shit.
No.
You're just, I wanted a present. They're just ha, Merry Christmas, faggot. Eat your fucking Oreos.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Stop trauma dumping on my birthday. Beverly said that. This is my day. And you're,
I apologize.
you're complaining about how your parents didn't care about you. Gives a shit. You know what? They were right. Who gives a shit?
Just my mom.
Happy birthday. Merry Christmas, Garrett. I want to do that. I got to remember that. I got to store that in the memory banks. And for your birthday, I'm going to walk in here with like a whoa, big thing. And it's going to be one of those tiny store deli things of Oreos that has 6 Oreos in it. Not even enough. Not even a full sleeve. Just a tiny thing of Oreos. so you can relive that trauma and cry on the show. How did you react when they gave you the did you take the joke or were you pissed off?
I mean, I was kind of like, oh, I should have known because I kind of saw him push the box a little. I played it off like, yeah, all right, you got me, kind of thing. But yeah, I was still a little disappointed.
A little, yeah. It's Christmas Eve. You promised the present.
And then
you
my
got cookies.
stepbrother gets to open a real present.
What do you get? A fucking PS2?
Probably, yeah.
Whoa, yeah. The coolest gift every kid
Oh,
wanted.
there's only one controller and I can only play it by myself.
Oh, God. You know, I'd share, but it's not your birthday. That's next week. We'll give you another big
It's in
box.
2 days.
Give you another big box with Lorna Doones in it. Oh, yeah. Did you pick first? When
I don't. I really don't remember. I don't know because the thing was, like, my stepdad would then on Christmas come to my aunt's for Christmas. Like, he didn't do Christmas with his son, and because his son did like Christmas with his mother,
mom's, yeah.
where he lived. Yeah, so maybe my stepbrother got like all his presents from his dad. That
Divorce
day.
is great. So all the memories are just these disjointed, shitty things.
Yeah.
I mean,
Uh-huh.
my parents are divorced, and it was fine.
But when did they get divorced? Like,
I was in 5th grade,
oh, all right, yeah, mine was 2nd grade, so not that far apart.
but like I don't have any like bad memory, but it's like would have been better. It was just not a thing like
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, the bad memories I have is just like, oh, it's Monday, Tuesday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or it was or Tuesday, Thursday the next week. I have to stop hanging out with my friends, and my mom's picking me up, and I have to go to her house and eat dinner with her.
And to be clear, good thing my parents got divorced because they didn't get along. So I'm not
Totally.
saying like, oh,
Yeah.
they should have stayed together and just
Same.
hated the shit out of each other.
I can't
so that my Christmas would be at one place. That's why they should. No, everything happened the way it should have.
Yes.
But it doesn't stop the reality of like, well, it would have been nice to just have a normal Christmas.
Yeah, like I don't even really remember my parents being together. I was 2nd grade. It was like the summer between 1st and 2nd grade. So what was I, 6 or 7? I don't.
2nd grade, yeah.
Yeah.
I think 8 years old, 2nd grade. Yeah, I think.
So
wanna
7
say.
probably. Because my birthday is late in the year, so
Late in the year. Anywho, late in the year. Buen cumpleaños, Grisbol. That's from In the Woods. Thank you, In the Woods. What he said, I'll
Yeah,
translate
please.
it from Wapiano, Guinea speak. He said, good birthday, N-word. And then that's what Grisbol means. Thank you, In the Woods. Buen
Yes.
cumpleaños to you. And molto bueno.
Many thanks.
Faccia bruta. All the women in your family are faccia brutas. That's a very nice compliment I gave him.
They're fat bitches.
No, it's not fat bitches.
Oh, that's what it sounded like you said.
He's ugly. No, I don't. Faccia bruta. I think it's like brutal face.
Makes sense.
And then Grisbol. But thank you, In the Woods. Very
Thank you, In the Woods.
nice of you to make sure to leave Garrett out of that one. That actually makes everyone that is like that makes my heart beat a little faster and a little warmer. Todd at Moonlight Studios. Hey, Todd, this is our good friend Lump of Shit.
It is.
Hey, Lump of Shit.
I better get a birthday wish from him.
Sorry, I don't think so. Just saying, hey, boys. Well, thank you, Todd.
Hey.
Thank you, Lump of Shit. Finally got a paid commission for my art.
Awesome.
So
Way to
now
go.
I can throw you guys a tip.
Thank you, Todd.
That's
Congratulations,
what you're
Todd.
doing it for. We've been rooting for you because we know the second you get money for your art, you're going to pay us with it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only reason we're rooting.
That's why I bought your your comic books.
Garrett's just using your comic books to launder money. He knows you're going to send it back this way, so he's sending it to you first because it's dirty money he gets from selling his ass on the street.
No, but I would pay. Todd drew 2 TBD logos. Hooked them up for that. Not tons of money, but
Hey, I'll refund this
It's
$10
nice.
if you want to draw us a logo.
we have 5 fans.
I mean, well, it's not going to replace anything he does. It's just, it would be,
But Todd's just as good.
it would be, a thing we use for something else. Like, I'd print it out and burn it.
Because he I had to pay him for a second one because Crip Daddy died, and then I made it like my own show, and then that lasted a month maybe, so it was kind of wasted money. And then we started doing a show
I
together.
guess this is kind of a refund for that money you threw in the trash.
But I like that logo. It was like the GoldenEye N64 box.
Oh yeah, he made that. That was
Yeah.
good. Hey Todd, cheers.
Cheers.
But anywho, it's not until you got a tip. Garrett, can you please recommend a savory dog treat that tastes really good for my dog? Thanks. Yeah, you've eaten a few. Have you ever had a bacon strip?
No, you have some?
Would you please, if you wouldn't
in
mind,
the jar?
in the jar there are bacon strips. The hallway says they're not that great. How many have you eaten? One. I think I've eaten one too. And by I think I know for a fact I've eaten one. We had them together. We Lady and the Tramp to bacon strip, me and my wife. And
Look delicious.
they look delicious. They smell pretty fucking
They
good.
smell kind of like jerky.
Well, hallway says they smell way better. Let me put you on dog treat cam. Why don't you give me a moment here? Yeah, take a few whiffs because as usual, when I have something I
That's
want to get ready, I take
usually
forever
the
to do it.
problem with dog treats. Like they look kind of good. They maybe smell sort of. Uh-oh.
Hold on,
I
let's
should have
go.
gotten two.
Let's go to Edie
Now
cam.
hold on. Let me get another one.
You get another one because you're gonna eat that whole thing and not give her any. Oh, there she goes. She's on the move.
Hold on, Edie. Hold on.
Let's get you on dog treat cam here.
Should I Lady and Tramp it with Edie?
If you would like, Edie's, we got no head on dog cam. Hold on. Great. Here.
No. Higher. Oh, she laid down. Sat down, kind of. There we go.
Perfect. Almost perfect. Pain in my ass. All right. Doesn't matter anymore. I'm switching the camera to Garrett's Yum Cam. So this is for Todd. He wants to know how good that treat is. God damn it. God damn it. That's the one I'm looking for. Here we go. All right. So yeah, let me bitch. I don't know if you're gonna be able to Lady and Tramp it with Edie. So this might just be a taste test. Oh, it's on. She does not like this. Look at her face. She does not want you. All right, stop sexually assaulting my dog. She does not want to be pressured into any sort of situation. Yes, thank you.
Oh my God.
She reacted like you were Harvey Weinstein trying to like, hey, you want to be the next Air Bud? You got to eat dog treats out of my mouth while I mush around my private parts. She was not a fan of anything you were trying to do.
Biggest side eye, kind of like, what the fuck is going on?
That was uncomfortable. That was like the polar opposite of what happened this morning when Charlie grabbed the dog and said, "I love you." It was one of the cutest moments of my life. That was like watching someone trying to rape a woman. That was very uncomfortable.
I mean, these are pretty good, but they're just like all dog treats. They kind of like break down into mushy, nothing, bland kind of weird texture kind of thing.
That's the thing. They smell absolutely delicious and meaty and like beef jerky. And then you take a bite and it tastes like rotten, kind of. Something's off about it.
Or something. Yeah.
I don't know why dogs like shitty food. I mean, as a matter of fact, they don't even like shitty food because when you give them human food,
they go crazy.
They go absolutely,
yeah.
They go absolutely cuckoo bananas nuts.
But bacon strips, you know, compared to all other dog treats,
baking strips,
compared to other dog treats I've eaten, those are one of the best, I would say. Have a nice sweet flavor.
Garrett's taste test plus just my experience with Edie, she goes fucking bananas for these. She really likes the bacon strips.
Yeah.
So Todd, I would suggest the bacon strips to start, and then you'll find more refined like fish cake dog treats that you have to shove in your dog's mouth. But they're good for her. But Thank you, Todd.
Makes her coat shiny.
Excuse me. Thank you, lump of shit. Oh, well, Edie, she got her treat, so she's done.
See you
All
later.
right, doggy. Thanks for hanging out. I'll
She's
see you
like,
tomorrow for my birthday.
Mommy, he tried to rape me.
She's going over to get consoled by Caitlin. He put the food in his mouth and he said, "Give me a kiss." He put the food in his
That was
pants.
really weird how repulsed she was by that.
Wasn't
It's
weird.
like, I thought we were buddies.
It wasn't weird how repulsed she was. It was weird how you just tried to touch my dog in that manner, inappropriately in my own home. I should ask you to leave, but
My fingers didn't go anywhere.
I was watching them. You're right; they didn't go anywhere. I would have chopped them off. Beverly, hello, Bev. Hey, Steve. Mr. Maloonigan the cat wanted me to wish you, and definitely not Garrett, a
What?
happy birthday.
What the fuck? How does he even know about
Thank
Steve?
you, Bev. I'm gonna finish the last little drop of this. This one's for you, Bev.
You need another ice cube?
Yes, please. That would be so nice of you. Thank you. On the
It's your
double.
birthday.
It's my birthday. Yes, I deserve ice cubes in my drink. A big ice cream cake.
Oh, there's only one left, so I guess you'll get it.
There's more in there. I genuinely thought there was one left. I would not do that to you, even on my birthday. I wouldn't make you give me the last ice cube when I'm hosting you in my home. Give me the last thing. No, you just drink nothing. But thank you, Bev. Thank you for the well wishes. Thank you, Mr. Maloonigans, for sending the well wishes too. That cat absolutely hates you. I'm sure me and the cat actually would have gotten along. Like Fred gets along with it.
Probably.
I mean, it clearly wanted nothing to do. I almost say this apologetically. The cat didn't want anything to do with you.
Obviously.
I don't know why. We've touched on the fact that you finger banged it and it didn't like that. But other than that, I don't get why after a month and a half. Was it a month and a half?
Up a little, at least.
It didn't do anything.
Nothing.
New. Nothing new.
It got worse.
It started shitting under the bed, which is my favorite part of the story. I don't know what you did wrong. A lot of people said that you did nothing wrong and that this is just how cats are sometimes.
Yeah.
Like even if it wasn't a feral cat, sometimes they take a long time to warm up to the new home. Blah blah blah. But it was also Fred's trained outside cat, basically. The thing came to hang out with Fred, but then would go back outside and live an awesome bachelor cat life. And you just shoved him in an apartment. All right, you live here now.
With the heater going off the whole time.
This place is made of snakes.
Edie, I got a treat for you. This piece left over.
Are you gonna hang that out of your fly? I'll tell you right now, she's not gonna go for it, and neither will I.
Edie
girl.
Wow, she hates me now. All right.
Edie girl. I just needed to whistle and say her name.
There you go.
There's
There's
my girl. Yeah. Eating treed the Eid.
Good job, Edie.
Oh, we got a need for Eid. There she is. Hold on, let me put her up. I want everybody to see my girl. There she go. Happy birthday, Edie. Her birthday is in a month. April 18th. We should probably celebrate Edie's birthday today, too, since it's about a month away.
Why not just wait until the day? You
No,
know?
it's Edie's birthday. What do we call
It's
it?
birthday month.
Yeah, a month. Yeah, it's her birthday month starting. Yeah. So happy birthday to Edie, girl. What a lovely young dog.
Almost born on Hitler's birthday.
Well,
Just saying.
she's a black dog, so it cancels out. Why does this not just do that automatically? I have to hit it twice. What a gay thing. Thank you, Beverly. Thank you, Edie. Thank you, Joey Ant. I can't believe we haven't gotten to the video because there's just too many birthday wishes, Garrett. I have to scroll back up and get to Alpha Lanker's super chat.
Yeah.
Because let me make sure it's still there and I didn't miss anything else. Also, I missed the Dr. Harley Quinn's super chat because it wasn't
about your birthday.
it wasn't a
so who
birthday wish,
cares?
so I couldn't read it yet. But this one, Joey Ant. Happy early birthday, Garrett. Ugh,
Thank you, Joey.
God, you just need attention.
Much
just
appreciated.
begging for attention on someone else's birthday. You're like that little spoiled little rich piece of shit kid. Someone else has a birthday party and your mom has to bring you a present so you won't fucking cry.
It was a
That's
big
the
box
thing.
with Oreos in it.
My cousin had a friend that like his mom did that. My cousin had a
What?
birthday party and
Oh
his
my
little
God.
spoiled shit friend,
He must have
his
been
mom gave him a gift at my cousin's birthday party because
like
he
in-
was gonna
at the party.
at the party because he was gonna cry when my cousin was opening presents.
Oh my! He must have grown up to be terrible, a terrible person.
I imagine yes, because even I don't know at all at this point, but even a little older when my cousin was in like high school, this kid was a piece of shit.
Of course.
So I can't imagine things got much better. He spoiled little fucker. But that's you right
Wow.
now. I'm having a birthday
is.
celebration. I am having the time of my life celebrating with all my friends and family. And you're just like, but what about my birthday?
And fans.
Brother, it's motherfucking December, and we have to give you gifts. I have to have now Joey Ant. Happy early birthday, Garrett.
Thank you, Joey.
Wasting his money because he
Much
feels bad for the
appreciated.
spoiled brat.
We're
Who's
not
sitting there with a
splitting that super chat. I get all that.
Well,
I get $5.50 more next time we split the super chats.
fine. I'm gonna write that down. You get this full. You get the full $11.
Yes, thank you.
Because by the way, I'm now noticing. I think he gave me 10, and he's not giving you 11, and he's doing that to stick it to me on
Thank you,
my
Joey.
birthday eve.
Uh-huh.
That's what. See, you just ruin things with your selfish, spoiled attitude. Now everyone's upset. Party's ruined.
I'm happy. I don't know about everyone.
Break up my party. I'm unbelievable, honestly. And Steve, on Pi Day, I expect a card for my B Day now. Pi Day was at 3/14,
Yeah.
March 4th. Oh, I just missed it.
Oh.
All right, so next year, Joey Ant, you'll be getting a card. You got it. I'll send you one of those funny cards that when you open it up, it plays a really long song.
I love those.
Like it's gonna play the Macarena when you open it up. It's gonna be great. You're gonna be impressed.
Hey, Macarena.
You got to spend around $11 to get one of those bad boys too. So we'll be even. Yeah.
Let's talk about that, huh? Birthday cards are so expensive now.
Oh boy.
God.
Yeah, I'm glad you said it.
$8 for a birthday card? Get the fuck out of here, Hallmark.
Yeah. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about politics. Maybe birthday cards. Prices for birthday cards wouldn't be so high if Donald Trump and the maggots didn't make eggs so expensive. N-word. But yeah, you'll be getting a card on your birthday, Joey Ant. Don't you fret. I very much will remember that. Brian Anthony. Hello, BA. Oh, God. Happy pre-birthday, Steve. And happy belated birthday, Jesus.
Oh, thank you.
Jesus.
Oh, damn it.
Jesus. You just thought it was about you because, again, this selfish, spoiled little boy I'm sitting next to can't handle someone else having a birthday. Just thinks everything's about him. No, actually, this was about everyone's Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ.
Maybe he thinks I'm Jesus.
Maybe he thinks you're Jesus.
Thank you very much.
Maybe.
Nail me to the cross.
Well, thank you for the pre-birthday wish. Salud, Brian Anthony.
Jesus
Cheers.
wasn't born on Christmas, was he?
I just watched the movie Heretic.
Yeah.
Apparently, 12 Jesus-like figures were all born on December 25th. There's many a religion, and many of them have their God
Really?
not only resurrect, but also they're all born on December 25th. Interesting.
Wow. Huh.
Heretic, by the way, a good movie. I liked it.
Like it was a movie or a documentary?
Movie.
Okay.
A movie with Hugh Grant. I know.
Yeah.
It's like a horror thriller movie, and he's the bad guy.
Huh.
I don't even
Wow.
want to spoil any more of it. You just go watch it.
Okay.
I enjoyed
Is
that
it
movie.
a new movie or
Yes.
Okay.
It's on HBO for free. Yeah,
Okay.
HBO Max for freebie. Go watch it. It's interesting. I like it. I like what they did. It's an A24 movie, so it's
all right.
shot very well. It immediately, like, A lot of things on TV don't get me to do this, but I immediately put my phone down and was just looking at the movie.
Because it looked so good, or it was just interesting.
It looks good.
Oh, okay.
But it's like, it's not like, oh my God, amazing visuals. It's literally just like the opening scenes, like a camera zooming in on two girls talking. But you can tell, like it's just done. Everything A24 does to this point has been impressive.
Yeah.
And this I think it was good. People might hate it because horror movies are very hit or miss. And it's not horror movie like crazy gore and shit. There's a little bit, but nothing crazy.
All right.
It's just I liked it. Thought it was a good movie. I don't even say anymore.
Okay.
But anywho, thank you, Brian Anthony. Let me skip ahead to the yellow pay and say, because she paid to say, Gina Maria, why is everyone forgetting about the birthday king of Garrett and Steve? Happy birthday, Justin.
Yes. We brought it up slightly.
We did.
Yeah. But for real, happy birthday, Justin. I can't believe you share a birthday with Justin.
Happy birthday, Just. Me, Justin, James Caan, and Christopher.
Mm-hmm. Here's to you guys.
Cheers. And Leslie Mann. And Keira Knightley.
Leslie Mann.
Boy
with a girl's name. Can't trust him.
No, it's a girl with a boy's name. No, it's just a girl with a girl's name. Leslie Mann.
It's a girl?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the
Big Daddy Judd
Oh,
Apatow. Yeah. No, it's a girl with a man last name.
Thank you. That's right.
Leslie Mann.
That's why you got confused.
Yeah. You were over there thinking about man butt cheeks. You got all tangled up. But thank you, Gina Maria. Thank you very much. Johnny Claire.
Is that Italian? Well,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Totally. You could tell.
Yeah.
You could tell. You could tell. I forgot how to say a statement and not ask a question. Johnny Claire, happy belated birthday, Garrett.
Thank you.
Sassy Steve. We're gonna skip. I can't believe I didn't skip that.
What?
Jaquan G. Happy birthday to Steve only.
With roses?
More than makes up for Johnny Claire's thing he just did, whatever that was. With my rose. Oh, thank y'all. Thank y'all for my roses. Thank you for my jewels. Oh, thank y'all.
You motherfuckers been sending me roses. Thank y'all.
Y'all motherfucking bitch ass pieces of shit in my chat. Trolling me.
Jaquan was the only one to survive the chat apocalypse.
Yeah. The only one. He was able to just kept
he
sending
did
roses.
Yeah, he knew what to do.
That's how he's been surviving in this chat so long. When we don't see him in the chat, he's just telling all these other people, these guys are fucking NIG. And but to us, he just says, "Oh, roses, love you." Thank you, Jaquan. Thank you for my roses, Jaquan G. Anywho, let's just skip ahead to the next yellow one because it's an important message. Important message again from Gina Maria. Gina Maria. Was that one Italian?
Yeah, that's nice.
Gina Maria Scumbalazze. She says, happy birthday to Edie's dad.
Of the dog?
No, me.
Ew.
Me.
Ew, you're her dad?
Yep, I had to bang Edie's mom to make that dog you see right before
It
you.
always made me uncomfortable when Jamie would be like, I'm Weebay's mom. And it's like, I don't know. No, thank you.
This cat came out of my pussy hole.
Oh, nice with the super chat. You can't see my foot on her head. Oh, now you can.
Are you molesting my dog again?
She likes it, though.
Ugh.
A lot of times she falls asleep and she puts her head on
When
my
someone
foot.
accuses you of molesting someone, don't say she likes it, though. It's a bad response. Just say no, I
She
wasn't.
presses up against it.
Oh, God. You're doubling down on the bad responses to someone said that you molested someone. She was pressing against it, and she liked it. She may have been a dog, but dogs can tell you what they like. But thank you, Gina Marie. Happy birthday to me. Beverly said that Edie is dreaming about going to the police, and I don't blame her. You have
He
my
had a
full.
baggage strip in his mouth and he tried to get me to eat it.
He promised me an acting gig in his next podcast. I fully support your choice, Edie. I will pay for a lawyer with all the super chat money I'm getting for my birthday. It's not going to be a good lawyer, but I don't think a dog lawyer has to be good.
Oh,
Salino
It better
and
be a dog lawyer too.
a dog. Yeah. You can pay him in fucking kibble. Salino and Barks. Injury attorneys.
888.
But there, beautiful birthday girl. Excuse me, I'm talking about myself. Matt Fugate. Hello, Matt Fugate. Welcome back. Garrett, was it a shiny puffy jacket?
Went the whole winter without a winter jacket because of that.
Yeah, what happened? You got a shiny puffy jacket for your birthday Christmas this year. And it got returned. And then that was the end of that?
That was the end of that. I didn't get a...
You didn't get the money for it, a gift card. You got 0 things.
0 things after that.
That's just done with?
Yeah,
You're not going to ever bring it up again?
I guess so.
You're not going to just call next time you're talking to your dad, like, oh, I was, freezing my balls off the other day, and I remembered you owe me that fucking coat that you took back and returned. Do you have another coat, or did you ever get another coat?
Well, the thing was, he left for his 6 months vacation with his timeshare points and all that. So after Christmas, I haven't seen him since, because they went away to Florida and Vegas and Hawaii or wherever, Aruba, wherever they go. And I didn't get any update
on his world tour of fun places that he's not inviting you. And he also did not rebuy you a Christmas gift that he returned. After he bought you a P. Diddy shiny fucking P. Diddy and Mace music video shiny jacket for your birthday Christmas. Because he didn't get you 2 things, did he?
I didn't get a birthday present from him. No. Well, I only saw him on Christmas. I didn't see him on his birthday.
Well, it counted for both. So the nothing counts for both too. Always says this is not Garrett's dad's fault. He asked you if you wanted the jacket before he gave it to you.
He did. I don't know what to say. He did, but it wasn't like that shiny in the picture. It looked like it was like.
Don't worry, I get that all the time. That like the correction of what my problem is. It's like, yeah, thanks. This helps me in what way? To know I'm wrong.
It was a jacket I wouldn't have picked out for myself, at least in the picture he sent. But it was like, I need a winter jacket. I could deal with it.
Should have kept it.
And then it came out and it was like a hefty bag, shiny. And it was, I'm sorry, I can't do it.
He did give you a very shiny wrapper coat.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, the lesson is learned. Next time you get a gift you hate, just keep it anyway and try to sell it
on eBay or whatever.
Just return it to a store and get store credit. Just make sure to never mention that you don't like it, and it would be fine to return it because you're going to get nothing then. That's the lesson you see. While he's fucking in Vegas playing blackjack, he's thinking about you like, blackjack again. I'm getting richer and richer. Garrett still doesn't have a Christmas present because he's an ungrateful, spoiled little fuck who tries to celebrate his birthday on other people's birthday eve. Said that at a blackjack table to a dealer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I used to get like 1 week out of the 6 months of timeshare they have for whatever we want to do. And that kind of just like disappeared too. I don't know if it's because we don't ask for it or whatever it is, but yeah, that's not really
that's probably what it is. It's just that you're not asking. It's not that he
because the thing is, the timeshare, it's like, oh, let's go to this city or whatever. And then you look at where the timeshare is, and it's like 25 minutes outside of the city that you want to go to. And you're like, what am I?
Bullshit.
What am I going to take a Uber to everywhere I want to go every day that I'm at there for a week? You know,
pathetic.
Yeah.
I'm sure you've mentioned that when you've returned trips he's offered you. Out of this shitty jacket and your stupid trips halfway out of the city don't interest me, Dad. Buy me a PlayStation.
We have kind of said that where it's like, oh, yeah, but they're always kind of out of the way.
Oh, yeah, that's why you've been not invited. He's like, this little fucker doesn't like my gifts. He doesn't think my timeshares are good enough. I'm not giving him shit.
Even in Vegas, like, it's just off the strip, but it's like far enough where the walk is like 15 minutes just to get to the strip. And it's like, what am I going to do?
Oh, Maron, a 15-minute walk. Yeah. What are you going to do?
It's hot.
Might as well fly home.
It's hot in Vegas. Do you want to be walking 15 minutes? in 110-degree heat to get to the MGM, and
Yeah.
that's not even the casino you want to go to. It's like, yeah, thank you.
Hallway
Thank
says
you,
a good point.
Hallway.
I think you're both
Mhm.
sipping the retard Kool-Aid. Just take an Uber. It's a 15-minute walk. That means it's a 5-minute Uber, and it's probably gonna be like $10.
But then you feel silly ordering an Uber that goes
I've
one
taken
block.
Ubers to the ferry. I would never feel silly. I took a lot of Ubers to the ferry.
But Uber is to the ferry. It's numerous blocks.
Hour walk?
Hour walk.
I thought you said 15-minute walk.
No, she's hour walk to the ferry.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah,
It's a long walk. That's why I have to take those Ubers.
but not a 15-minute walk. Like that would
No,
be.
it's- yeah.
It'd be like a 3-minute Uber.
My
If
thing
you
was I
feel
could
silly.
like I could like take the bus, but I'm too bougie for the bus. I don't take buses unless I absolutely have to. So I would take an Uber if I had to.
Mhm.
Buses are for what's. But I think the fact that you actually verbalize this to your father is why you're not getting invited, and he's not even going to give you Christmas gifts anymore.
Possibly.
100%, yeah, not possibly. He was like, I offer this little fucker my vacation home, and he says, well, it's 15-minute walk. Yeah, why don't you take a 15-minute walk off a fucking bridge? That's what I would say. If I was your dad. Now you get nothing.
Good luck, Charlie.
If I'm offering Charlie a vacation home and he dares complain, I will be like, well, fuck you then do nothing.
That's what I'm doing. Yeah.
We'll all work out then. Anywho, in the woods, following up with the birthday wish that he gave us in Italian before.
I don't even know what this.
Vaffanculo tutti.
Wow.
Oh, he's saying happy birthday again.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Vaffanculo.
Tutti?
Yeah, tutti. Boss.
Toodle?
Capo di tutti frutti. He's saying good one, boss.
Wow. Okay.
He's not saying that. He's being rude. It's a rude thing he said. I think he's saying your butthole vagina.
Really? Okay. That's a fun one.
It's something like that.
I didn't know you knew so much Italian.
Oh, of course, it's in my blood. I'm made of spaghetti sauce. Oh, look at this.
Look at this.
Brian Anthony, to clarify, I don't think he's Jesus. So yeah, he's making sure you understand.
Oh my God.
The birthday wish.
You have to clarify
No,
it.
he did. To clarify, he was not referencing you when he said happy birthday, Jesus. Which again, spoiled little rich fuck. You think he was talking about you when he said Jesus.
Yeah.
Uh,
He meant actual Jesus.
he meant Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior. Our Father who art in heaven. Thank you, Brian, for clarifying. I knew what you meant. Garrett, though, did need it needed to be taken down a peg because
Isn't
he was
Brian Anthony the bassist for Van Halen?
I know that.
Like you know.
I can't believe you asked me that. I don't know the bassist for my favorite band. I definitely don't know the bassist for Van Halen. No, is it Eddie Van Halen?
Bassist for Van Halen.
Mike Van Halen? Douglas Van Halen?
Oh, Michael Anthony. My
Aha,
bad.
I
I'm
knew that.
wrong.
Cheers to Michael Anthony. Thank you, Brian Anthony.
Here's Michael Anthony.
It's Eric Nagel. Look at this. The
Oh,
Nagel
what the
Hotline.
fuck?
The Nagel Hotline coming in with a $5 super chat.
Here comes the pre.
Well, here comes the birthday.
Yeah, right.
Right.
Thank you very much,
Right.
E-Rock, for the birthday wishes. That's very much appreciated.
Very
A little
clearly.
bit late, but
Very clearly for me. It's not a late birthday wish. It's a pre-birthday wish because today's the day before my
oh,
birthday.
he wrote pre.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no way you're going to weasel your way into this one. Kid that needs a present on my birthday. This one's for me. Thank you, Mr. Nagel. Salute.
Wow, a super chat from Eric Nagel. That's
Cheers to E-Rock.
thanks, E-Rock.
All right. I think this one is finally the last one. And then we
Finally.
can
We
get
can get
to
to the
Alva
clip.
Lanker, and we can get to Dr. Harley Quinn,
Okay.
and we can get to the clip, and then the show's over. We didn't get to anything today. We got to literally, I can't believe what fucking time it is. I'm actually astounded. Garrett's vomiting into his hands. I
I was
cannot.
laughing with whiskey in my mouth. Not a good idea.
I spent an hour and 44 minutes having people wish me a happy birthday.
And
Garrett,
me.
wait, Garrett,
And me, your birthday
Garrett, how
too.
much time did we spend in December wishing you a happy birthday? I think it was somewhere around
0 minutes.
0 minutes.
0 minutes.
Well, if you count me going out to the Grill, one of the fanciest
For my
restaurants in
birthday?
New York City, for your birthday,
Mhm.
I was there for a couple hours
And we talked about that on the show.
for a while.
Yeah.
About the awesome meal I had with the baked Alaska,
I'm
where you
not-
can't find that at most restaurants. It's a very hard dessert to make.
True.
The reason we went there is
I'm
because
not sure we brought up my birthday though.
no,
While we were talking about it. Yeah. So
no, I don't think we
know.
brought up your birthday. I don't know why
I
we
would
would.
say it'd still be 0.
We would have wasted a lot of time because I had a
Mhm.
lot of things to talk about at the Grill. Like my meal was very good. But yeah, your birthday, it didn't matter. It didn't matter. Yeah, no, it definitely didn't matter.
Yeah.
Fitzy, thank you.
Whoa, a Fitzy super chat too.
Fitzer chat.
To your
Just
mom.
gonna. Oh, okay. I'm gonna save her. Hey, hey, birthing day to Mama Reno. Steve's t-shirts remind us all of your tight slice.
Oh my god.
Hey, if you're gonna watch the show, the
Yeah.
dipshit show your son does on YouTube, this is the type of thing that's
It's
gonna
a
happen.
compliment at
The
least.
amount of times I've talked about my balls and cum and
Mhm.
poop. It's like, listen, thank you for supporting me. You're the greatest lady in the world.
Mhm, with
You
the
made
tight
me who
slice.
I am, and it's just this is what's gonna happen. Just turn it off if it makes you uncomfortable, please, for the love of God. But thank you, Fitzy.
Well, it's
Uh,
probably not that tight after she had to
well,
push your shit through
After
it.
the shit baby came out, it was probably pretty fucking wide open. The shit baby probably ruined everything. But I appreciate Fitzy with the birthday wishes. His heart's in the right place. His words are in an even better place. But yes, Mama Reno deserves birthday wishes because without her, you don't have a March 25th pre-birthday celebration, do you? You don't have an hour and 47 minutes of super chat reading that all just say happy birthday, Steve.
Wait, so your birthday's March 26th?
That'll be the day after today.
Ugh, such a lame birthday day.
What?
Yeah.
326.
Yeah. It's not memorable at
What's
all.
a cool
Doesn't even have
birthday?
a cool number.
Sure
12
it does. 26.
12/27 is a cool birthday.
Just want some attention for this shitty birthday of yours. Yeah, it's a cool birthday if anyone gives a shit about it.
3/26. It's like I can't remember. I'll
Yeah.
forget that tomorrow.
All right, it's gonna be very hard to forget it tomorrow. Every time you look at your phone, the date's gonna be on your home screen, so it's gonna be impossible for you to forget it. But I understand. All right, maybe 3 and 2 and 6 aren't like exciting numbers.
Uh-huh.
Sure, but I think the great numbers 32 6, 326.
You've only got even 3 numbers. I got 4 numbers in my birthday.
All right, I braggart. Your big fucking birthday wiener. Yeah, must be nice having 4 numbers no one gives a shit about.
It was mean. It was very mean.
Well, I don't take it back. Because he's talking about my mom's puss. That was mean. Anyway, thank you, Fitzy.
Yeah, let's get to Avalancher.
Let's get to Alvalanker. Let's get Alvalanker because we're going to play a clip after Alvalanker. So let's get to Dr. Harley Quinn's. It didn't have anything to do with birthdays, so I skipped it.
Okay.
The Foul Rooster wants to offer you hunky boys 29 grand.
Wow.
a
A piece.
A piche. But for the rest of your lives, the only song you can hear is Highway to the Danger Zone
Wow.
for 29 grand. That'd be cool this year.
Yeah.
In 10
for
years,
The
if I'm
rest of my life. Oh my, that's
Still
too
hearing
much.
that. Yeah.
And that's the only song I can hear? No way.
Yeah, I don't know. Like if I try to listen to a podcast, I can't. And the Highway to Danger Zone's coming on.
Well, you can listen to the podcast, but while you're listening to it, all you're hearing is also the podcast and I want to, like kind of subdued in the background. You just
It's
thinking to
not
yourself,
enough money
it's
for
not.
CIA Guantanamo Bay style torture for the rest of my life. Because the money, 29 grand, I could blow in a casino if I felt like
Easily.
it. Easily. I've done it all the time with my fucking $10 I have to my name. But again, I could survive that for a good amount of time.
Like a
but
year.
the second that 29 grand runs out and I still got high with it every waking moment of my life, I hear that motherfucking song.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I would go
Get the fuck
crazy.
out of here.
It's not worth that kind of money.
Maybe for a year.
A few more zeros on the number you can get me to do it.
Definitely.
It's like, all right, if I'm rich to the point I'm dunking my face in water and rubbing banana peels on my face, then yeah. I sure. I guess I can, it's a trade-off. I'm rich beyond belief,
exactly.
but I just have this constant thing happening that's making me insane. But just for 29 grand, no,
thank
Dr. Harley
you.
Quinn.
Yes, sorry.
Before we get to Alpha Lanker, Fitzy followed up. Oh no, I can't click it. Oh, there we go. That was weird.
Oh.
Asian voice. How are your rice so tight, but your baby so fat? I wasn't born 240 pounds, Fitzy. I'm not an elephant.
I bet you were a fat baby, though.
No, I bet I was svelte and slim looking because I emptied out my entire fucking insides into the
True.
when I shit
That's a
the
good
womb.
point.
When I womb shit, I think I probably cleared out. I probably had 6-pack coming out of there.
You were definitely over 10 pounds, I'm guessing.
That's a lot, dude. I don't know if there are a lot of like non-Guinness World Record breaking babies
What?
that are over 10 pounds. Charlie was like 7 pounds.
Yeah, that's normal.
How heavy was Charlie? He was 100 pounds? 8 pounds, 7 ounces.
Yeah, you were over 10 pounds. I'm guessing. Yeah. How do you know your husband's birth weight?
By the way, my mom
That's
said
a baby black.
my mom said not a C-section.
Oh.
That was an hour ago. She texted not a C-section.
So that means
That's right. My mother's. I'm not gonna say it. You can say it though. To say PC.
your P came out of her V.
No. Yeah, well, whatever. And Erock texted me before. The Nagel hotline. Aha, Garrett. My mother's still watching.
Yeah.
It's my birthday stream.
Uh-huh.
She said 7 pounds, 11 ounces.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't a big baby.
You weren't a fat baby.
You big baby. It's not my birthday baby. Yeah.
Where's my present?
I'd love to ask your mother how heavy you were, but I know she doesn't know because she doesn't give a shit. Too far.
Yeah, it's too far, Steve. Come on, stop.
It's my birthday.
I'm leaving.
All right. You can kiss my dog. That was I was just being rude, I guess. Thank you, Holloway, for putting me in my place.
You're 100% correct.
No, she probably remembers.
Definitely
Your mother
doesn't.
loves you. Come on. She loves you. She just doesn't ever make an effort to talk to you or anything. But that's how some of these things go.
No, she talks to me, like about the weather.
Whether or not she likes you at all. Well, hold on. Before we get to
come on.
we get to Alva Lanker's email, super chat. Temp guy. Hey, Temp guy. Oh, he's at 50,000 IDR.
Wow.
It's like
Holy
$3.
shit, yeah.
Happy birthday, Steve. And why is Garrett so annoyed today? Trouble at home? Yeah, I'd like to know.
I just feel like it's weird for a guy to celebrate his 34th birthday.
What's
Is that
weird
even like a
about it?
memorable year?
Am I supposed to sit in my room and
Is that
cry?
a benchmark
Oh,
or
I'm
something?
getting older. Birthdays are depressing because no one gives a shit about me.
You should just not give a shit about it. Your 34th
Listen.
birthday? It's not even
I could
35,
sit here,
maybe.
I could put on an awesome leather jacket and smoke a cigarette like this and be like, yeah, who gives a shit? But that's gay. But it would be disingenuous. It would be completely just like, oh, cool people act like they don't care. But the reason they act like they don't care is because no one else cares. And it's a defensive move. It's a complete, I'm insecure about
No,
my
it's
birthday,
not.
so
No,
I
it's
won't bring
not.
it up. And if someone else does, I'll be like, I don't even care. Birthdays are totally
That's
gay.
not true at all.
I don't even
No.
care. I'm not defensive or insecure
No,
about it.
that's-
It's totally just a thing. Like birthdays are gay if you're a
You're
guy.
so wrong. Nope, that's not why.
I wasn't even talking about you. I'm
Oh.
sorry.
Oh, man. Never mind.
I'm gonna fucking send a Carvel ice cream cake to your house. I'm gonna DoorDash an ice cream cake to your house tomorrow, so that when I'm eating mine, I'm like, here, so you can have your cake on my birthday too.
I'll be expecting it.
You better be. Better answer the door. It's going to melt. But thank you, Temp Guy. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Temp Guy, salud.
To Temp Guy.
Garrett, why are you so annoyed today? Did Jamie forget your birthday too? Someone said, make sure the birthday, like the cake says "Happy Birthday, Steve" on it when I send it to your house. Oh, Steve's ass said that. Thank you, my ass. My ass always has the best one-liners. But anyway, I think we can finally
Thank God.
go to. By the way,
look.
7 pounds 11 ounces.
It's 10 o'clock. Show's over. We got to wrap it up.
Well, but we haven't figured out if we're doing the hockey show on Thursday or not. We haven't figured it out. Now, hold on. Well, Matthew Mowry. Matt Mowry. Hello. Oh, it's Taj Mowry's brother, cousin. Matt Mowry, 8.8 blonde hair, blue eyes. Is that you? Those your stats coming out of the womb?
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a big baby. Big baby with beautiful blue eyes and blonde hair.
I thought he was going 8 inches thick.
8 inches and thick. There's a lot of trauma dumping. Don't knock the board over in your rage over someone else celebrating a birthday. I'm sorry, I'm a 34-year-old man with pride.
Not yet.
Happy that I came from where I came from, the poop womb. And happy about my family. Happy to celebrate such a momentous day. Happy to. But congrats, Matthew. Salute. That's a healthy baby. If that was you or someone else. Anyway, back to business. This is a business podcast. We here to talk of business here. Al Valanker. Go to Al Valanker's page and listen to his music. He's a musician.
Mm-hmm.
Al Valanker says, hockey show sounds great. I would totally support that. But you'll be going up against Bobo's show. So we will have to have some podcast wars.
Shit.
Love you guys. Maybe this could be a big
Crossover
simulcast
Maybe.
thing. We'll have Bobo, Keanu, and
because they talk sports.
of course,
Right? It's a Mets podcast.
best seat in the
pretty
house. The best it is. It's a Mets podcast.
much.
Best seat in the house podcast. They talk New York sports. I think it's all Mets and Rangers.
Okay. I'd love
So,
to have Bobo
yeah,
cross stream with us.
maybe we could reach out to Bobo and
Mhm.
figure something out there. We go live together. You know, tell him it's my birthday. Make sure to mention that. Maybe it'll sway him.
It'll
It's a
be
big
the
get.
day after your birthday.
He doesn't. He doesn't. Just tell him it's my. Tell him the week is pretty much my birthday. But thank you, Alva Lanker. Here's how we're gonna decide whether or not we're doing the show tomorrow. This video that we are in the middle of watching
Remember this video we played 15 seconds of
2 hours
2
ago.
hours ago?
Now, this was the conversation that was held without me,
Mhm.
which is, you know, I
we
don't
didn't
care.
want to burden you on your birthday eve.
Thank you. I actually, that's why I say it. I'm like, thank you for leaving me out of the tedium of while I'm trying to celebrate birthday eve. But so this is how we're deciding whether or not we're doing a hockey show on Thursday. Let me just see how the conversation went before I help make the decision.
So Thursday, I can't do the football show, but here's what I'm thinking. Like, if you guys still wanted to do it, I could drop Keanu off to fill in for me because I'm going to Rumson and then get her on the way back.
Rumson.
I think it's more of a Steve ask, or we could just bail on the show that week.
1, 2.
Kick it around. Tell you what, kick it around with Steve tonight. It'll give you some extra fluff.
Kick it around.
We're
Okay.
This is our fluff.
All right.
Sounds good.
Okay. So what was I lost my place when I called you. What
Thanks,
was I
Garrett.
talking? What
He
was I talking
sounded
about
so
on the show? I know you were.
excited. He went,
That's kind of what I picked up on.
he's back to being my mortal enemy.
Why?
I would have done it out of the kindness of my heart. He went,
Well, think about it. Like, he's got the night off. Like, the more I think about it, it's like we're taking away their night off. You know?
Call Steve.
I mean, like, the problem is
Now I want to do it.
There was, by the way, Gino giving you the out of just, oh yeah, it was,
Yeah, just like,
this is not. It wasn't about you, Keanu. It was just, oh, the night off is now gone. Which that pull back the curtain a little bit, that is the entirety of the decision.
That is.
Well, we did in our heads have a night off, and now in our heads we have to
That's
give
what I
ourselves
was
the day
saying.
off.
Like, I don't want to make a decision right there. And like, it was your day after your birthday. I didn't know if you had some special celebration you were going to do then.
Of course
And
I
I don't
do.
want to obligate you to do a show with Keanu just because
Yeah,
I said yes.
obligate you to do a show with Keanu. Well said. Because that's going to be a whole hassle pain in my ass, right? With the way you put it. No, I think that'd be a great thing. I think, she came for the hockey show or football show. I think it was still a few weeks
hockey
ago.
show.
It was hockey show.
Yeah.
It was like 3 weeks ago.
Mhm.
We had a blast.
We did.
I think it could work out. That's a big plus. That actually
That's why you want her to come.
98% of the decision is based on the amount of cigarettes that we have. I'll be able to ask for. At least they'll be in the vicinity. No, but this continues, and I just want to see just a little more of Keanu's feelings on your
Mhm.
nonplussed attitude to
I
having
mean, it
to do
really continues.
It really does.
Yeah.
You need to call into their show tonight.
This is bullshit.
Well, now
He couldn't have sounded more
But he-
bored or repulsed.
Here's what I'm realizing.
I didn't even care. I would have done it out of the kindness of my fucking heart. Okay. But no, Garrett once again shits on me.
Spoiled Garrett.
You know what? What's worse than being hated?
What?
Indifference. He was in.
Opposite of love. Think about it this way.
No,
No, think about it this way.
no.
Can we try it one time?
Yeah. Think about it. What way?
Okay, so
No.
I
They've been horrible to me. How about they come on? Because I would have not done Bacchanal Thursday. They can come on Bacchanal Thursday, and we could have an accord.
yeah, but why do they want to do Bacchanal Thursday if they're not?
Because they don't want
Yeah.
to do
In
this.
the comfort of our own homes, we could just call into Bacchanal Thursday and
See, I disagree. I'd rather, if we're gonna do something, do it all in person and have a rip roaring good time. Because we're gonna be
Good point.
drinking during our show.
Mhm.
Obviously, we drink a bottle of Jameson
course.
a week. So to then wrap that up, it's like, all right, you go home. I'm not gonna be driving to the ferry. It's just like, you get the fuck out of here. Take an Uber. I'm gonna go then do a podcast from the bedroom on my laptop, so that it doesn't keep Charlie. And then, no, if we're gonna do a thing, it'd be the fun thing. It'd be let's all hang out, drink, and fucking talk about hockey.
True.
That's how I see it.
Okay.
And
we'll see how she sees it.
see how
She
seashells
sees it.
seashells by the seashore.
Stupid show with me.
No, I think they don't want to work. If they do any show, it would probably
That's
be
not
the
what he
Water
said.
Hockey Show.
Where does Gino come up with that? The
No.
last 7 or 8 months? Where is he coming up with that? We don't want to work. You don't want to work.
Yeah.
That's why you're missing the hockey show to go do work.
In Rumsville.
In Rumfeld.
Rumsfeld.
Whatever Donald Rumsfeld's house. He's doing a Rumsfeld gig. By the way, this guy, this is now twice. He's like, oh, I'll book 2 gigs this year. They're both going to be on
Yeah.
Thursday nights.
And last week was up in limbo too, but he got out of the dentist early, thank God.
I'm getting this vibe that he's like, I don't really like going over there to do the show because I don't get to
I
get
gotta pay
shit-faced.
the congestion tax.
Gotta
and
pay
then
to come
the,
here.
The bridge tax.
He's got to
and
bring
then
me
the
cigarettes.
bridge back, and then the congestion
Cigarette
back.
tax.
Cigarette tax. Yeah.
And he comes here. He gets pressed up against the wall.
Yeah.
We tower over him on the fucking thing because
We
we're
get wasted in front of him.
that was A1 reason, was that me and you sit here and get shit faced, and he's like, this is backwards.
I'll
this-
have one espresso martini.
He
and
must
that's it.
he must look back and forth at each of us like 10 times a night, just going, this don't make no sense. This don't make no sense. This is the reverse polarity. It's supposed to be in hot water. I drink, they sit in the booth and shut the fuck up. Instead, it's just constant interruptions for me after my 10th glass of whiskey. But anyway, back to Keanu loathing you on your not birthday.
So Garrett could wear his hockey shirt.
Should I
You
call
know?
Garrett?
Oh, that was a
wanna
good
know what
line. I
his
want to hear him
problem
say that
is.
again.
I think they don't want to work. If they do any show, it would probably
That's
be
not
the
what he
Water
said.
hockey show. So Derek could wear his hockey shirt.
That's the
I
only
know,
reason you do the
Garrett.
show,
I
and
want to know
agree
what
with
his
him.
problem is with me.
I don't think you've ever missed a week of wearing your either football shirt or
Nope.
now hockey shirt.
Have it.
I think that's the only reason you like to do it is because you have a shirt for it. And it just makes you feel complete as a person.
Check the box off.
Football shirt. Gonna do a football show. I'm
gonna get the achievement on Xbox for wearing
I'm-
the same shirt for the show I'm doing every
perfect
time.
man. I've achieved perfection. Every hockey show.
And the
hockey shirt.
the few weeks we had off between football show and hockey show, wore a different shirt. You know, I didn't just keep
Don't-
wearing the football show shirt.
Don't think it went unnoticed.
Thank you.
Don't think.
Mm-hmm.
Just like your birthday did not go unnoticed.
Unlike my birthday.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
We'll just get back to the clip.
No one has a problem with you.
Garrett has a problem with me.
A problem that you married me, maybe, but no problem with you. I'm kidding.
He couldn't have sounded more repulsed.
He was just fucking. He was mad that the show. He was so into the show. It's like I
And
can't
it would be just be such a disappointment with me.
Yeah, he's like, I can't believe they stopped doing my
That
favorite
like-
show.
Garrett, I knew I didn't like him. I knew it.
Everyone likes Garrett.
Calling Garrett.
See, they cut out the part
it.
where
Do I have a
Gino
favorite?
then asked me, "Oh, so since you're watching my show, what's your favorite part of the show so far?"
What'd you say?
I said the intro video. Oh, that was great. And he and then he's like, "Oh, but what about the guest? You know, how about him?" And I was like, "Oh, that was hilarious."
Oh, man.
And
Who
then
was the guest?
Rich Schultes.
Oh.
I had no idea. But
Oh.
and then he was like, "Oh, but what else did you like about the show?" And I was like, "Oh, when you talked about Trump." He was like, "No, I kind of did talk about Trump." So
Safe bet.
safe bet, yeah.
Well, you talked about COVID.
Fauci, Ray DeVito,
The
Pat
coach
Dixon.
of the San Diego Chargers. Oh yeah, Pat Dixon, Ray DeVito, Kevin Brennan. There was any
There's a multiple answers.
plethora of
yeah.
things that probably could have at any given day would have been right.
I forget.
How can you not have his number?
I only have his wife's number.
Oh,
I'm going to call his wife.
that's
Text me his
so
phone number.
He has
fucking
my
funny.
number.
Text me his phone number. I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna call him and give him what for.
You give him what for, baby?
Did you call you?
Coronas-treasure@gmail.com. What is that?
Oh, please tell me you
Oh,
don't. Oh, you're-
Hi, Garrett. It's Kiki.
What's happening?
You're on the air. And first of all, fuck you. Second of all,
Tell him
why
I
do
said
you
hi.
hate? Why do you hate me so much?
Why? What do you mean?
You couldn't have sounded more disappointed or bored that I might do the hockey show with you. I thought we were friends. He goes, maybe I'll have Keanu come do it instead. You went, I don't know.
Garrett, I explained to her that you were getting the night off and it was my fault that I couldn't do the show so you didn't have to work. And now I was roping you back in and you're like, no, I was off. I had the night off from work scot-free. Am I wrong?
Yeah, that's right.
No, this is bullshit. And remember how I took you off my shit
Gino
list?
gave you the whole answer.
No.
Okay, well, guess
Gino was just a multiple choice, not even multiple choice. True or false, Garrett? This is the reason.
This is the way out. Yeah.
True.
what? You're back on it, Garrett. Thank you. Try and sound a little bit
You,
less
Daquan G.
excited about the notion
Spell my name
of
right,
hanging out with me.
Pete.
Try and stifle your vomit long enough to just even say my name, Garrett. I can't believe this.
Name one hockey team.
The Hockey Hawkersons of
Well,
Dubuque. You have a point. All right, we'll talk about this later. Goodbye.
I like that it's called Back and All Thursdays by J. Ham Stoneface.
Is Dubuque a place?
Dubuque is in Iowa, I believe. Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Dubuque
the
is
Hockey
certainly a
Hawkersons
place.
Of Dubuque. He had a point there. He said, "Name one hockey team."
And you said Dubuque?
I said the Hockey Hawkersons of Dubuque.
Well, that's not fair because you and Gino don't know anything about hockey either.
True.
But yes, please. Thank you for already call.
Uh-huh.
You got to call Kiana.
I got to call her.
You got to call her.
What did
uh,
she do? Whatever. You could take our call, even if she's doing a live stream.
Yeah. Who gives a shit
Yeah.
about whatever
Uh-huh.
bullshit she's doing?
Uh-huh.
This is more, it's my pre-birthday day. You're gonna hang up on her show and just answer the goddamn phone. She's live. Shit, she might not pick up. Maybe we can combine streams somehow. Fitzy says, tell Keanu you got Melanie Mac to fill in. Good one, Fitz. Wasn't as funny as about the comment you made about my mother's vagina, but it was sufficient.
Hello. Thank you for calling Untoward Tuesday. How may I direct your call?
Well, hello, Keanu. This
Is
is
it
Steve.
Steven?
Hello.
Happy birthday, Steve.
Oh my God.
Oh, thank you so much, Keanu. Cheers. Cheers to you, Kiki. Thank you for the
Cheers
birthday
to
wish.
you. Thank you. You know, you sound a lot more cheerful than Garrett sounded on the phone today.
Well, it's weird. I'd be excited to do a hockey show with you. For
Hold
some
on,
reason,
pause.
Garrett is a
Happy
Not
belated
Garrett.
birthday to me.
no. No, it's not. Belated birthday is like if I saw you a week after or something. Like that's the latest we can give you a belated. Not giving you a belated birthday when it was in fucking December. You get it's not your birthday. Get
In
over it. You're not
December,
getting gifts
it's
and
like,
cake
it
on my
would be
birthday.
Happy birthday to your upcoming birthday, Garrett. You stupid idiot.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with this guy.
What the
His parents
fuck?
don't even like him.
I'm mad at you, Garrett.
He should be. I heard how he said what he said.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, we were just watching the clip of you volunteering to make it so we can do a hockey show on Thursday. I mean, you know, out of the goodness of your heart, you were like,
And
I'll
give
fill
up
in.
her own show.
Give up your own show, fill in for Gino, and make it so
Yep.
that we can keep the party going on Thursday, get the hockey show up and
Yep.
running. And Garrett's
Yep.
response was, "Ugh."
He went.
No, the noise you just made actually had a lot more enthusiasm than the noise he made. The noise he made was
Exactly.
like when I told him it's my pre-birthday and we're going to celebrate. He made the same
was
noise.
so-
He went, ugh.
Steve, I've never been more embarrassed or ashamed in my life. I thought this will go great. Garrett and I have squashed it. We've squashed our beef.
Uh-huh.
He will be elated to hang out with me to do a hockey show. I'll give up my own show, Bach on All Thursday, to do that out of the kindness of my heart. And he was like, yeah, I don't know.
Wait, you weren't more embarrassed when you brought out that Skittles wedding cake?
Garrett, this isn't helping.
Look what he's doing now. Now he's being mean.
Now he's resorting.
I'm
Yeah.
lashing out.
Now he's resorting to
I
Engelbert
wasn't
tactics to get to you.
embarrassed by that, Garrett.
By the way, Engelbert tactics. She put up another post yesterday, a picture of
Oh, I
her
saw
and
it.
her,
And her
and
fiance.
her fiance. Like, I'm not even thinking about you. Look how great my
I'm not
life
thinking
is.
about you. Oh wait, and you guys missed it. She tagged me in it, and she said, "Speak, bitch."
Oh my God.
I'm not even thinking about you. My life's so awesome. Answer
Yeah,
this.
look at my troglodyte of a fiance.
For
I
real.
won.
He looks
We're
like.
I don't know you.
If he's got money, he's beautiful.
I
I mean,
She
let's
said,
be fair here.
My sunglasses are $700.
Yeah,
Look
she
at them.
$7,500 or something. She had, or $700. Yeah, something like that. Oh, excuse me. Wait, the birthday cake that's the size of a
the
school
birthday
bus
cake,
is
yeah.
$7,500.
Well,
the sunglasses,
listen, I know she
$700.
wants
Oh,
an
okay.
enormous cake. So what are you, Garrett? Why would you try and embarrass me this way?
I apologize. Yeah, I just.
Thank
Oh, he's
you.
gonna back down. You
should've
called him
done
out. Now he's
I
backing
don't know if
down.
you were
Yeah,
taking
I'm
a
sorry.
nap
You should
or
do
what
a show
have you,
tomorrow
but-
called Backing Down Thursdays, starring Garrett. The second you put him up to
Yeah.
the test, he fucking folds.
roll back Thursdays. I will go back and apologize. Yeah, you should have sounded more excited. I don't know if you were taking a nap or what have you, but I thought, oh, my buddy Garrett, he's gonna be so excited to have me fill in on the hockey show.
What I-
Generous
All I
of you to
got
give
was
him
this
excuses.
stuff.
He wasn't taking a nap. He heard you were going to fill in and he said, ugh.
He was disgusted.
What
by
I
it.
explained to Steve was I didn't want to make a decision that affected Steve. I didn't know if Steve had some
Because it's my
Post-
pre-birthday.
post-birthday plans on Thursday.
Very true.
You know, so I don't want to cement him into a decision that I made without his approval.
I don't like being cemented.
Well, you certainly sounded against, not pro.
Yeah.
So,
Almost annoyed.
also,
Almost annoyed that you even
Garrett,
offered. Like now he had to
was
say
so
no in a
annoyed
polite
that I
way.
offered, and it really embarrassed me. And Gary, I just want you to know, if your intention was to shoot an arrow through my heart, bullseye.
You know,
You know what? I'm putting Garrett right on the untoward board. How about that?
no, come on, that's not
No, you
fair.
are. You're going
Untoward
there.
board. How does that make
Going
you
on
feel,
there.
Garrett?
It's my belated birthday.
It's not
You can't
anything-
do it.
Wow.
There's
listen to
nothing
that
going on with your
emotion.
birthday at all today. There's not even a
Listen
fucking
to the
scrap of any
emotion
fucking
when
sort
he
of thing.
knows he's gonna get on the untoward board. Listen.
This is your untoward board day.
Well, happy birthday, Steve.
Come on.
Thank
Fuck
you, Keanu.
Garrett,
Very
forever.
nice of you.
Um,
Now, since
You're welcome. You're welcome.
I'm able to make a decision without showing obvious disgust over the phone,
Mhm.
would you
Mhm.
like to do the hockey show on Thursday? I'm all for it.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much for sounding so excited about it. Is Garrett gonna be there?
Hopefully not.
Okay, if he is, then no. I would be elated, tickled even. I would be perfectly fine with that. We'll talk to the higher ups about it, but I'm perfectly fine as long as Garrett
Mhm.
stifles his vomit long enough to be around me.
Steve
That's-
only wants you
all
to
I ask.
come because you're going to bring a cigarette.
Multiple
That's the
cigarettes.
thing.
Okay. Listen.
How do you feel about that?
That is so Garrett trying to just like take me down when I'm feeling good. You know?
Yeah. It is really such a Garrett
you
thing
know
to
what?
do. Is be
You know what? What are you,
That way.
Garrett Engelbert?
I could have said it better myself. Ginglebert.
Yeah, Garrett Bert. Exactly. Yeah, Garrett doesn't care about me either. He never thinks about Eugene or I. Garrett
Yeah, but he
loves
means it.
$8,000
Garrett-
enormous steak.
Garrett doesn't tag you in a picture of him and his wife celebrating and being merry and then say, I'm not thinking about you.
I'm not thinking
He really
about you
doesn't
at
think
all.
about you. The fact that you came up on that phone call with Gino made him think about you for a second, and the clear disgust was, it was palpable.
It was obvious, yeah.
It's so funny because I have Alex blocked, and then somebody sent me, they're like, she tagged you in something, and all I saw was her being Keanu C. Thompson, speak, bitch. And then I went, what am I looking at? I went, oh, looks like a couple of fatties at a Buco de Beppo outdoor. That sounds like you're not thinking about us at all. Woohoo!
I'm not gonna be
You
rude to the woman.
won!
I think she's a nice lady. I met her. She was
Mhm.
very nice. Her and her boo do look like they are in my weight class, is all I'll say. And I'll just include it on, put it on myself. That's all
Yeah.
I'll say, the way I'll say it.
He wasn't the type of guy that you brag about. He was totally fine,
No.
but he wasn't like, hey, check out this
Again.
fucking hunk I'm with.
The thing with him seems to be he's got a lot of money. I think you'd brag. It's like, look, he has a lot of money,
I guess.
and he's not a like cretin fucking old 300-year-old
True.
man. He was a man who appeared to be her age, maybe probably older,
a little older.
a
Yeah.
little older. He looked perfectly fine.
He did.
Very
But
nice
I
young
wonder,
gentleman.
what I wonder is, who is she winning? I mean, I truly don't know. It's like when she went, somebody is having a wedding at a dilapidated movie theater. I won. And then when somebody said, you sound bitter about Keanu and Gino, she went, oh no, that was someone else.
She
I
does the
don't know
thing.
what to do for her.
She did the thing me and Gino bring up once a month at least from Good Morning Vietnam, where the fucking Lieutenant Steve, the guy doing Frenchie,
Uh-huh.
he turns to the booth and he was like, well, I saw you laughing. What were you laughing at? And he just goes, I was thinking of something else.
No, yeah, not that. Mm-mm. No, I wasn't talking about them. I was talking about another wedding at a movie
Yeah.
theater. About two
This
people,
other
people.
couple I know of that had a wedding in a dilapidated movie theater with a Skittles cake.
It was a goddamn historic monument. It's a historic building. It's a dilapidated movie theater. This sounds like Garrett speaking. So that's why.
No, what? It was like right on the main street of Charleston. It was.
It was on goddamn King Street.
Yeah.
It was gorgeous and beautiful, but that's why, you know what? She doesn't think about us at all.
No, definitely
No.
not.
No.
That's why she tagged me to say, Keanu,
Speak.
I can't
this.
believe you ever blocked. You should unblock her. You're missing
I'm
a
not
lot.
unblocking her. How can I unblock her? My God.
Every time she pops up in my feed, it's actually delightful. I'm an Engelbert fan.
Yeah. Engelbert Twitter fan, definitely.
Well,
in
it
general,
might
I'm a
be
big fan.
entertaining. It might be entertaining, but she makes me sad. I don't know what else to do.
Yeah.
Don't let her win.
You got in the way of
When,
destiny. which-
how? With her poop curl boyfriend? Where's the ring? Where's the ring? Tell me.
Wow, she hasn't posted a picture of the ring? Figured that she'd do that
No.
right away.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I can't wait. I wait and with bated breath. Does he know he's engaged to her?
Maybe maybe she lost the ring.
Well, it would be hard to slip off her finger, wouldn't it? Sausage fingers. Yeah, exactly. I don't mean to fat shame. I have to go. We're doing Untoward Tuesday. Garrett, you made Untoward the Untoward board for being so evil.
You don't have to put me on the board.
Put him on the
No,
board.
we're gonna put you on the board.
And put a special section that says untoward, also not his birthday. Just so it's clear. Nothing to do
That's
with his
not funny.
birthday.
Why are you laughing at that?
And
Maybe that's why I'm
Non-birthday
so
board.
mean to you.
birthday envy board.
You enjoy my
No,
misery.
it just is really, it really did disappoint when I thought Garrett's gonna love this. We're friends again. And Gino called and he said, Keanu will come and do the hockey show. And you went, ugh. I mean, it was, and then you said, name one hockey team. And I said 1,000 things and you just couldn't stand
I
it.
don't remember you saying 1,000 names, but yeah,
I did.
kind of remember
No,
you
I
saying
did.
the Hockey Hawkersons. And then
I did. And that is a team of Dubuque. Exactly. I remember. Blackhawks. Listen, I cannot work.
You
as
know
a
that
team.
one because it sounds like
Bullshit.
Blackhawks. That doesn't count.
All right. Take care, Garrett. Talk you forever. Happy belated birthday, Steve. Happy birthday. I'll see you guys
Thank you.
possibly on Thursday.
Thank
Sounds
you,
good.
Keanu. Thank you for the birthday wishes. They're much appreciated. I'm excited to hear from you. Excited to do the show on Thursday, and I will never go if I'm offered it again. So thank you for answering the call.
She hung up on us.
Hopefully not in the middle of me talking.
She did.
She's gonna get an the next time she fucking I get a question about her then. Hang up on me in the middle of my thank you.
I wish my phone made the sound Gino's phone makes when that hang up happens. So
Anywho, I think that's all the time we have.
I guess so.
I think that's all we have. Let's go to Brian Anthony. It says, "Happy birthday, Steve! Happy birthday, Steve! Steve, your birthday is the best birthday." And
Doesn't look like he said
she
that.
shouldn't let Garrett's bitterness impact her, especially on the cusp of Steve's big day. It's true. It's
The
very
cusp of your big
my
day.
big day is tomorrow. I'm the birthday boy. At midnight tonight, we're gonna fucking set off fireworks and drink champagne.
I'm sure you will. You're so loved. You and your family just love you so
There's
much.
the lasagna baking in the oven.
Is there?
He looked at the oven like he could see a lasagna baking that he didn't see before.
I'm sorry, I don't smell it.
Well, it's a scentless lasagna. And they make it in the old country. Now they put basil leaves over the top so it eats the scent up.
That's what basil leaves do.
Yeah.
They eat the scent
They don't
up.
add a scent.
No.
They make it scentless, senseless.
I feel like on your birthday eve, I'm gonna have to take an Uber to the ferry.
Oh, you think? You think? We're almost halfway through my brother-in-law's birthday gift. You think I think I'm driving? First of all, on birthday eve, I get chauffeured around. I'm not driving anywhere. I get a man in a top hat to pick me up in a Chrysler 300C because I can't afford the Bentley. But Yeah, I'm sorry. I think you're gonna have to get an Uber tonight. I don't think you want me driving you to the ferry, especially because after this, who knows what could happen?
What's happening? Yeah.
We're gonna be watching.
We're going to go to a comedy show.
We're going to a comedy show with all our friends. That's what's happening for my birthday. Going to a comedy show. Oh boy. Well, this one's not over yet. Let me skip ahead real quick because someone. And by the way, thank you, Brian Anthony. We are on the cusp of my big day, and everybody should.
Steve's just in it for the money, guys.
Yep, I'm in my birthday for the money. That's why I remind friends and family, like, hey, my birthday's coming up. I do this gesture with two hands. Birthday's coming up. If you don't send me a gift, better be a card. Gift card at the minimum. Card with cash in it, preferred. That'd be nice. But anyway, Rob. Hello, Rob. Nice dog, Rob. He sent in a $20 pay and say, because he said, here we go, boys. My first real live show, finally. Well, thank you,
Finally,
Rob.
Rob.
We've been waiting on you.
Thank you.
I usually listen the next morning due to my schedule. I am usually screaming at you guys the next day when I could not comment. Happy birthday, Steve. Thank you, Rob. And cheers to you. A salud. A tu rabbi.
Looks like you skipped the super chat from Steve's ass.
No, don't worry. I had to, the orange ones get preferential treatment. The red ones get in front of that. And then it's a pay and say.
All right.
The order is determined by how much paid is said. But thank you, Rob. I'm just wondering if he's screaming in elation.
Oh my
these
God!
guys! I wish
You
I
guys
could
are
tell them-
hilarious.
I wish I could tell them how smart, funny, interesting, and on point they are all the time, especially when they talk about things like politics.
That's what I was thinking. Rob was the politics guy that hates when we talk about politics.
He might be, the guy in our Patreon that gets to our videos like a few weeks late and just leaves very nasty comments. But then ends someone with, love the show, guys. Called both me and you dipshits. Accurate dipshits. I'm sure Rob hears us talking about Trump's latest thing and us just going, well, I don't know.
I think
It's
he
probably-
said this, but maybe someone else said this. I'm not really sure. I forget how it
In
went.
the past, things have been good. In the past, things have been bad. I'm going to see how this one goes. Just the complete non-insight we have on fucking anything. And sometimes you bring things up that are like, I know nothing at all. And I'm just like, Garrett, I don't know what you want. I don't know what kind of response. You want to somehow turn this conversation into gabagool? Because I got nothing on his last appointee or whatever the fuck. I just don't give a shit. Also, even if I did, it's too much to catch up on. I'd go MAGA. But anyway, then Matthew Mowry with the yellow boy. Taj Mowry's cousin. Smart guy.
Oh, I didn't know
Smart guy.
that.
Disney Channel. I want to say happy birthday to Garrett by giving Steve a present.
Wow.
Double twist. Oh, thank you, Mr. Mowry. Presents much appreciated. I'm going to fold my leg over my other leg. Much appreciated.
Yeah, wow, I never see you sit like that.
I've been, dude, the fat guy, back pain started. I've been leaning like this all fucking night. And now I gotta fucking like twist my body out of this position.
Oh, I
gotta
hope,
like sit like
I
this.
hope tomorrow on your birthday when you're doing your fucking
don't you
birthday
hope that.
celebration.
Don't you wish that on me?
You can't even walk around. You just kind of limping.
My FGBP.
Yeah.
My FGBP's acting up. Fat guy back pain. Dude, I'm gonna wake up a little funky. I'll tell you that much. The dehydration from the alcohol on top of this one position I'm in all night. I'm gonna wake up a little fucked up. Maybe I'll flip my chair around like a substitute teacher and be cool.
Oh yeah, and sit.
Yeah, my birthday. It's my birthday after all. I deserve a cool sit. That'll help me and my back. Oh,
Wow.
My
I feel
chair-
like
my chair smells like a sweaty ass. Are you getting the full width from this angle? Oof.
at Compound you would sit like that a few times too.
Did I?
I thought so.
Was I getting fucked from behind? Why was I sitting like this?
To be cool.
So, what do you got going on? This is my birthday tomorrow.
We know.
You guys,
We've heard about it all day.
did you guys send me money for it?
This is more. I mean, I still have to lean, but whatever.
Mm.
Break the chair. Thank you, Matthew Mowry, for my present. I appreciate it more than Garrett.
What was your
doesn't appreciate
present? Just the
it.
money.
The super chat. Yeah.
Oh, all right.
What an ungrateful, spoiled, unbelievable person you are. I just can't even have a birthday without you fucking questioning, just shitting on everything. Like, well, it's not my birthday. My birthday's in December, by the way. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
I'm the number one son. Back to, I just want to read this one again. Rob, love you guys.
Thank you, Rob.
Love you, Rob. But anywho, back to business podcast. Brian Anthony, she shouldn't. Oh no, we read that already. I'm on the cusp of my big day. I just want to remind you. Steve's ass.
Yes, thank you very much.
Thank you, ass. Happy birthday, Garrett. Not. He fucking got you so good. You raised your hand and everything.
Come on, Steve's ass.
My ass is a trickster.
That's not funny, guys.
Yeah. No, don't. Guys, if I'm being honest, don't goof on Garrett for not having a birthday tomorrow. That's not nice. Don't goof on him. You're going to make him feel bad. Do we want that? We want the boy feeling bad on his not birthday? I feel like I got to give you a present. Should I get one of Charlie's Easter presents out of my closet? Should I give you a Hot Wheels monster truck?
Did you get him an Easter basket?
We don't have the basket yet, but I bought him some toys. We have the basket. Obviously, Caitlin's
I
taking
would
care
like
of that.
Charlie's Easter basket so he doesn't get one. Yes.
If it's gonna make you feel better about my birthday, then maybe we can do that. Let me get the toys. I got him a bunch of Hot Wheels stuff because he loves it, and now but you're gonna have to play with them on the show. I want you playing with your monster trucks and your Hot Wheel cars.
He shares all his Hot Wheels with me.
He does. As soon as you show up, he literally runs away from you to go get his like favorite cars, and then go look, and then he rolls them on the floor to you. Like, check that out. Look how fast that fucking Porsche goes. I bet you never seen a Porsche go that
He
fast.
does like the rev up too. He's like,
Vroom, 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 and he sends it over to you. Yeah, he's so funny. Oh goodness. There's even more. I thought that was
it better not be Steve birthday wishes anymore.
Well, of course they're not. They're not for me. Look, Adam Simon just saying, good show, boys.
Thank you, Adam.
You know why he's saying that?
Why?
Oh, it's my birthday pre-show. It was a great show. Honestly, we didn't do a show today.
We didn't.
We did nothing.
Nothing.
We drank and read super chats for fucking 2.5 hours. And all of them said happy birthday, Steve.
Some said happy birthday.
None of them that matter did, but the ones we read really did say, just said happy birthday.
They did.
I
The
have
more
a
colorful
document
ones.
full of videos because I was like, all right, we'll have to get to it Thursday.
Why not tomorrow?
Well, tomorrow will be not live. But there will, for the Patreon members, there will be a show.
Mhm.
There will absolutely be a show. Please tune. We have to do it. Right. Please tune in. Bob Fana Patrice. Oh, look at this. Thank you, Bob Fana Patrice, for your happy belated birthday, Garrett.
Thank you.
Love you.
Why don't you read it correctly?
Kind
It
of
says belated.
What kind of man says I love you to a man? What kind of man celebrates a belated birthday?
I love you, Bob. Thank you very much.
What do you think? What kind of alpha says happy belated birthday? Celebrates their 47th birthday a month late, or 6 months.
3
late,
months later.
3 months late. What kind of man does that?
Hey, it's almost my 3-month birthday belated anniversary.
Why didn't you tell me? Let's bust out the fancy cocktails. I got some bananas here. We can eat them and rub the peels on our faces.
Nice.
Keep our skin looking nice and smooth. Well, thank you, Bob Fan and Patrice. It was very nice of you to give Garrett a happy belated birthday wish.
I deserve it.
He doesn't deserve it though. That's what you need to understand. He
I
said
love you
that
too,
he
Bob.
defensively said I deserve it because he understands. It's just complete nonsense. Thank you. Fitzy. This is another comment about my mother's anatomy. Better leave before 12:01, Garrett. It's 24 hours of birthday fawking. The birthday boys opens any gift hole he wants. You didn't have to rat me out, Fitzy. It was kind of an unspoken thing. But yes, what the birthday boy wants,
Birthday boy gets.
he gets it.
This is the way we want.
Yeah. What we have here is failure
to communicate.
community birthday. Now, I know. Oh, wait, what's the next line? I'm
What
something.
we've got here is a failure to communicate.
Now, I want.
What we've got here. Nope. That was the same first line.
Gotta listen to the opening
this
of
is-
Civil War again. It's the only reason I know. I don't know what the fuck movie that's
Same.
from.
Cool Hand Luke.
Oh, cool. I don't know that. I did, but I know Civil War. That's a good song. I don't need no Civil War. This is, by the way, Rob is again punching his screen. He knows the next line in Cool Hand Luke because he's watched Cool Hand Luke, and he's just like, these fucking idiots. They don't know anything.
They feed the rich while they bury the poor.
I don't need your Civil War. That's a good song. I love it. Thank you, Fitzy. Buddy Lee Lewis. Happy birthday,
Oh,
Steve.
God.
They're gonna keep us here till midnight. And
No, it'll be his birthday then.
then
Stop.
the party lights are coming on, the champagne popping, the lasagna's coming out of the oven. It's gonna be birthday time. Yeah, and you better rebelt your pants because I am going for any open hole. It's birthday time. Happy birthday, Steve, and happy belated birthday,
thank
Garrett. Who gives a
you.
shit? I look forward to hearing you mansplain hockey to Kiki. I do too.
Yeah.
It seems like it's still up in the air. I was willing to lock down the day and be like, yeah, we're doing it. I had already planned on doing the show, so
It seems like we're doing it. I would say we would.
I
do
would
it.
say it seems like we're doing it.
Yeah.
Hopefully, if Keanu decides he'd rather just stay home instead of sitting here while we just go, yeah, while you look at her.
Be Gino. Be Gino.
Be Gino. Exactly. Be Gino. And you just look at her and go, ugh. Repeatedly.
God, why am I still here? I could be home already.
I could be home not thinking about Steve's birthday already. But thank you, buddy Lee Lewis. Much appreciato. The Garrett's birthday is not until December 29th.
7th.
And Gina
You got the
Marie,
date wrong.
happy birthday to Edie's boyfriend's co-host.
Oh, my.
Thank you, Gina
Took me a
Marie.
while to figure that out. but that's to
Salute,
you.
buddy Lee Lewis, and salute Gina Marie.
She's not even my girlfriend anymore. She wouldn't even take my begging
Not
strap.
after you sexually harassed her on the air. Oh, someone's calling.
Who is it?
It's a number I don't know, so it could be anything. Hello?
No, it's Fitzy here, emergency.
Oh, hey, Fitzy, I have your number. Why'd that come up like that?
Hi, sorry. Don't like to chime in too much, but I was just thinking you're not going to have a show tomorrow,
Well, there's going to be on Patreon, there will be a show.
but there's no live show, Steve.
Correct.
Correct.
So I think the only appropriate thing to happen right now would be for your lovely co-host to serenade us with a happy birthday song.
That's such a good idea. Because you're not going to be able to sing it to me tomorrow. We won't be here.
How does it go? I can't even remember how the birthday song goes.
Freestyle it. Make it your own.
Do a black version.
Do a black version.
Happy birthday, Steven. Steven, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, Steven.
Happy birthday.
Steven, it's your birthday.
Your birthday.
That's all I got.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Fitzy hung up. Thank you, Fitzy. I know you didn't bring a present over. I wasn't going to bring it up. That's a good enough present for me. That was a great song.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. You're welcome.
I'm going to be singing. That's going to be stuck in my head all day tomorrow.
No one.
Happy birthday, Steven.
Steven, it's your birthday.
Happy birthday. I'm gonna be singing it to myself.
That was stolen from The Simpsons.
Oh,
That was Michael Jackson singing to Lisa. Lisa, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, Lisa.
you didn't have to tell me that part. It warmed my heart that you made up a song for me. Now you took it away.
You know what I'm doing for your birthday?
Masturbating and playing chess on your phone.
I am going on the Bill Schultz walking tour of Turtle Bay.
For my birthday?
Yep.
Well, you're going tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Wow.
Because it was like the one day out of the year that he does his tour, because he only does it on the weekdays for some reason. And I was like, hey, we could do it actually.
Son of a gun.
Yeah, you're going to miss out.
I am going to miss out.
Unless you want to join us.
I'll be busy. My birthday. But good for you.
I'll let you know how it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to go on a Bill Schultz walking tour.
Me
Turtle
too.
Bay.
Yeah, I wanted to go like on a Saturday, but apparently they don't let them do it on the weekends. Like, who books tours during the weekday? That's what I don't get. Like, make them all on the weekend. That's when most people are there.
Maybe he's working his way into weekend.
That's what he said. He was like, make a complaint on their website that they don't give me weekend days.
There you go.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, I would imagine. They don't understand what they have with Bill.
Uh-uh.
He's a fountain of information.
It's
He's a fountain of Jameson.
the Turtle Bay Oddities Tour. So it sounds fun.
Color me jealous.
Mm-hmm.
I'm green with envy over here. I'd like to be doing that. Because we were all planning on doing one with Bill. Me, you, Gino, Nick.
Yeah.
All of us, all four. And apparently it's just one of us is good enough to make the list.
Mm-hmm. I'm a real friend of Bill. That's why.
Well, I'm a real friend too. I bring up all his foibles to Joanne when they come on the show.
He gets mad.
Did he get mad? No.
He got a little, perturbed that we were bringing it up to her.
I guess I could have not done that.
Yeah.
I just thought it'd be funny because I know she avoids that kind of thing.
Yeah, she didn't see him in a bra.
I
or
know
bikini.
for a fact she did not see him in a bra. I know
she
for a
needed
fact
to see it.
she didn't see the jacket thing.
Yeah,
I'm like, she has to see.
she
this.
has to.
I feel still justified in my motives, which is just it's gonna be funny to watch her react. But now I feel bad because, well, for what,
She didn't seem to enjoy the jacket story as much as I thought she
that
would.
surprised me too. I thought you would think it's funny.
Yeah.
I thought it was funny when she was just like, Bill, I really can't be on your side here. When she said you got it altered. That made me laugh.
For a Halloween party?
Yeah. Her reaction was very funny, which I guess is all you need. But I was hoping for more, joy to be brought from that segment. Well, hopefully they don't yuck my yum. A bunch of yum yuckers, and because my yum was, shaming Bill to Joanne. But now looking back, I'm like, I didn't have to do that. That was, kind of shitty. I take it back if I could. Well, I was just about to hang up on the show. I was. Gina Marie says, "Hey, Gina Marie, we want to hear Garrett do a Swiftie birthday song." Which, by the way, I noticed you are wearing your Taylor Swift fish shirt in celebration of my birthday. Because that is a gift we got you for Christmas.
Yes. Not my birthday.
Not your birthday,
No.
for Christmas.
Yeah.
Let's be very clear. Do you have a Swiftie birthday song you can sing for me?
Oh, God. I don't know. Did she do it? She didn't do a birthday song that I know of.
She did the player's gonna birthday day.
No.
It's the day before his birthday day. I just want to say happy birthday day. Shake a cock.
Shake a cock.
Oh, oh.
Put your cock in my butt. Ho, ho, ho. That's what you said you were going to do. That's why I was singing it.
That's why you said that. Yeah, because I said it. We all remember. Now your birthday, and you're acting real strange about my birthday. That's for sure. And someone's trying to stick around, by the way, for midnight so we can get some lasagna and butthole penis. But thank you, Gina Maria. I think that was sufficient.
That was enough, yeah.
Curtis John, sorry everyone is being mean to you. Garrett happy. Yeah, you know what? Garrett happy.
Thank you. I am happy.
Happy.
I'm happy for Steve that it's his birthday and he celebrates his birthday the day before his birthday.
I sure do. And the day after. I hope you're prepared to come over Thursday while I'm in my birthday suit. With a party hat on.
I wish you did the show Thursday in your birthday suit. That's what I wish. That's my birthday wish for you.
All right. Within the last 2 minutes, you've asked me to fuck you in the ass and be naked. Garrett, you've had enough. The true Garrett is coming out. Homosexual. Rob's back. Hey, Rob. I'm glad you're back. Rob's back live. Rob. The last issue was the teeth issues that you were having. I could have commented. Well, when you mean you could have commented with advice, or you've also had teeth issues?
Are you a dentist?
Oh yeah. Are you a anti-dentite or are you a dentite? I mean, this guy a fucking idiot. I'm glad it makes you laugh. I still think it's funny. If I just turn to the dental assistant with that shit in my mouth. What a fucking idiot.
Sounds like the Silence of the Lambs guy.
Buffalo Bill. Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me. I'd fuck me so hard during a root canal.
What are you, a size 14?
You're a fat lady. The issue was with the teeth issues. Well, I hope your teeth are fine because mine are doing great so far. Fitzy, where's your birthday plate? Where's my birthday plate?
You don't have a birthday plate?
I don't have a birthday plate.
Oh my God.
Not in the whole house. I don't.
Mom Marina, what are you doing? You never gave Steve a birthday plate?
Do you have a birthday plate?
Of course.
I was going to say. I want my birthday plate.
Did you ever make a plate in like kindergarten or elementary school?
Not for my birthday.
No, but yeah.
We made a plate. That's definitely gone. I don't think I've seen that since I'm in a very long time.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what it was for. I just have a vague memory of like
drawing and it
I don't even
came
know.
on a plate.
I don't even have even been mine. Might have been like my brother made one. And I remember seeing it.
Oh.
I don't recall. Sorry, Fitzy. My birthday plate is not here. But thank you. And Gina Maria, Comedy Steve can't wait for his birthday stroke.
Oh, yeah, you getting a birthday stroke?
I hope not. That would mean I'm going to fucking die and be half paralyzed.
Oh.
My Pekka. I immediately took it to mean I'm going to be a fat blood clot having motherfucker who then half of his face doesn't work after his birthday.
Hey, you really talking like this?
What a fucking idiot. Yeah, that's right. We got to wrap this up. The show's over. Nope, one more. Thank you, Gina Marie. And Buddy Lee Lewis. Garrett, are you going to see Fish this summer?
Ooh, thank you for the question. I did not get any tickets yet, but
sorry, I got sleepy all of a sudden.
But who knows? They weren't really kind of in the area by me. I don't think so. So I don't know.
Why wouldn't you go? Aren't you like Fish tickets aren't expensive, are they?
They're not expensive compared to today's concert tickets, but they're still like 120 to 140 bucks or something.
I could swing that for your birthday.
Oh, thank you.
I'd get you a couple Fish tickets. I don't know if I'd go with you, but I'd buy you the tickets.
But also the last time I went, I was in a suite at MSG. Like it's hard to beat that whole experience.
Now you're spoiled on yet another thing. God forbid. If you're not in a suite on your birthday for Fish, then I don't think you're going. Excuse me, if you're not in a suite on my birthday getting presents for Fish, I can't imagine you're going to go.
And also for some reason, like tickets are easily available the day of the show if you want to go.
I can imagine that. I feel like it's a lot of standing room only fish stuff happening.
Then that means it's packed.
Well, yeah, but you can buy to get in, like for cheap.
I get, because a few times ago when the Fish was
I
playing,
don't know what I'm talking. Hey, you caught me. I don't know what I'm talking
when Fish was
about.
playing MSG.
I had it the moment from now on. I don't know what I'm talking about.
I had an extra ticket and I was trying to sell it before that day before the show outside the venue, and like no one wanted to buy it. And I was just like, all right, fuck it. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but because it wasn't like good viewing area or whatever people try to get tickets for. I don't know, but I feel like I don't care about the sight line. I could get to the stage.
I thought, yeah, the whole thing with the Fish concert is you go and you do like mushrooms or fucking nitrous, and like the whole point is you get fucked up. And then, you know, there's a bunch of guys on stage doing whatever the fuck they feel because they're on drugs. They're just jamming out, doing whatever they feel like, and then like nobody gives a shit.
The thing is,
It's just a drug hole. That
like
you can
Fish
buy
is
into.
so old, they don't do drugs anymore. Yeah,
Well, then what are they doing?
I don't know.
What are they doing?
Because Trey, the guitarist, the front man, kind of
Trey.
Trey Anastasio.
Oh yeah, Trey. I know him. Yeah.
He got busted with like heroin, driving
Jesus.
with heroin and shit.
He's doing Artie Lang drugs.
Yeah, and that's why the whole Fish broke up for a while and were off for 10 years or whatever it was.
Yeah, so if
So he got sober and then started writing all these happy-go-lucky songs kind of thing. So it's like you got to go and hope he doesn't play his new Trey sober songs.
Ugh.
Yeah. But, you know,
Ugh.
they have so much old catalog. You mostly hear that, so it's not that bad, but it's still
Do you
things.
hear it? Can you even tell when a song is on and it's not just beep beep?
You know, as a true fan, I can.
Yeah, I don't know. I actually doubted you there for a second. I take it back. I completely take it back.
But when like Soul Planet or Set Your Soul Free and all these stupid like lovey-dovey songs come on, it's like, oh, the new Trey.
Set your soul free.
Set your soul free, set your soul free, set your soul free, set your soul free. It's like, who cares?
I agree.
Yeah.
Who cares?
When they used to be like split open and melt, and you're like, yeah, I'm taking my acid and I'm melting, I'm splitting open and melting.
Yeah. Fucking. I don't even know. The Fish thing is so beyond anything I would, because I'm already a music poseur.
Mhm.
I barely care about the music I listen to, and none of it is jam man. Like music starts and ends within 3 to fucking 5 minutes.
3 to 5 minutes starts and goes over.
It's like,
yeah.
oh well, there's a half hour of a guy going boom, 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 and then I don't understand it. It's beyond my grasp.
There's not individual solos. Like it's not like the drum takes a solo. Like the Grateful Dead had like drum solos in their songs where it would just be the drum guy. Like they're all playing at the same time at least. It's not just, you know, one guy going off at the time, which is, you know, acceptable for people that are like you that wouldn't be into it that much.
Right.
Mhm.
It's
more palpable for you to get through it.
The
If
only
you went
thing-
to a concert.
The only thing, yeah, that makes sense to me about the Fish shows is that there's just a ton of drugs. I'm like,
Mhm.
I can put that puzzle together in my head. Is that the music is fine, but I'm so fucking blasted on psychedelics that I'm like, it's the best thing I've ever heard.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I do get it. I just not for me.
Yep.
Curtis John. Curtis John says, so what's this whole COVID thing about?
What's with this whole COVID thing?
Comments?
Ugh.
Yeah, I don't know. You know, I think that Fauci fella might be telling a fib or two. And I'm starting to think it came out of a lab. And it wasn't from a
Really?
pangolin.
I mean, the New York Times did just write an editorial about the questioning if it did not come.
As the cool substitute teacher here, I'm willing to say, look, there's something a little fishy about the whole situation.
Oh, fish.
Why do you think I said it that way?
Release your soul.
Set your soul free. Set your soul free.
your
Set
soul
your
free.
soul free.
Did Fish require vaccination to go to a show?
It's a good
It
question.
is a good question. You better answer it right, or you're not going to a Fish show ever again.
I don't know, honestly.
They probably did. I think everyone did it.
They
at a
probably
point.
did at some point, right?
Yeah.
You're right.
At least in like New York, I know for a fact
I
it
don't
was
know.
a thing fucking everywhere.
But I went to like Dave Matthews during the whole pandemic thing, and it took a while to get in. But it wasn't they weren't checking vax passes. So I would say no. I would say they didn't require it unless like maybe the venue did. I don't know. So yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Real free spirit music you got there. Nice fun jam bands that make you fucking vax up just to get in.
My soul wasn't set free.
No, it was it might have been. You got enough shots, it could have been set free.
Yeah.
Gino loves this break. Tell him, Steve. Tell him, Steve, Dave. Tell him that is a bad COVID vax. Thank you, Curtis John. Rob, no, same issues, LOL. Not a dentist by any means. Oh, so you also eat too much candy and too many sweets and don't brush and floss enough.
Good on you.
And you had to get multiple root canals and had a dentist drilling into your face for what felt like 3 hours while his cohort fucked up repeatedly and got to the point where you had the thing in your mouth that was sucking all the air out, sucking all the spit, and you just turned and went, wow, what an idiot. So you had the same issues.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, I honestly think I have a good dentist. It's just I have bad
Dental hygiene. Yeah.
hygiene. Yeah, because I have good teeth too. Like my family, good teeth.
Did you have braces?
Never.
Wow.
Yeah, no, good teeth. I just the weed smoking and the candy eating and the fucking I've put them in a bad position here and they don't know what to do. So eventually I have to go to the dentist and get a fucking root canal. Eventually I'm gonna just have veneers probably because they're going one by one. I'm getting a tooth replaced by we're gonna save the tooth, but 90% of it is gonna be other stuff. Well, at least if it's still my real tooth. At least we're good there. Just drill a post into my skull. And I'll make fun jokes like, oh, we keep drilling there. You're going to get to China. But thank you, Rob. It's good having you here. I'm glad that your schedule worked out to have you here. Because I think, I'm not alone here with this dentist stuff. You've been to the dentist.
I have.
I think you have to go to the dentist.
I do.
Your cold sensitivity.
I mean, that's been a thing forever. I don't think they could change that.
Good.
I wish.
If you had a coat of lacquer on those teeth.
I did.
You
That was
lacquered
the
your
thing.
teeth?
I had lacquer put on all my molars as a kid, and I still got a root canal in one of the molars. That was the whole point of the lacquer was like protect your teeth, and then you don't have to worry about it. But I guess I did.
You should still be worrying about it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, oh boy, there's more. Adam Simon. I don't trust anyone who doesn't like Slayer.
Oh no, I looked at the seconds instead of the minutes. I thought it was almost your birthday.
It
was at 50 seconds.
I hate to break it to you. I think that's what they're going for. We might make it there. I don't trust anyone who doesn't like Slayer. I agree. Even if you don't like Slayer, you like Angel of Death, you like Raining Blood.
Nah.
You do.
Nah.
If I put it on, you'd get into it, I promise. By the time the fucking of Angel of Death hits, you're gonna be like, all right, this is a great song. It's impossible. It's impossible not to feel that way.
It's
to me, those
Raining Blood was in Guitar Hero, and it was like I still couldn't really get into it.
Yeah,
that
but you had
much.
to play it, and it was really hard. If
It
you just
was.
listen to it,
It's
fucking badass.
It is badass. I'll give it that.
It's a very, very good song. You don't have to like the whole band. They have eras,
Yeah.
They went from the early era where it had a coherent sound to God hates us all. Fucking a little different. I just woke up doing my Slayer impression. And I woke the whole way up. Well, my birthday's coming soon. You gotta be awake.
You got to be up. Give him his birthday stroke.
You're gonna miss the birthday lasagna. You gotta wake up. But yeah, I agree with Adam Simon. Everybody likes Slayer one way or another. Fitzy, we should have a picnic and do drugs together.
Yeah. Would you go to the picnic then?
No.
If we all did mushrooms at the
You
picnic?
could have got me with this years ago. Now I'm like afraid to do mushrooms because I know for a fact the whole time I'm gonna be panicking. Like, oh fuck, I can't do this shit anymore. It's gonna be a nightmare trip. It's gonna be 5 hours of me going fuck. I wish this would go away. I wish I stopped tripping. So yeah, you could have got me on this picnic years ago, but now I'm completely uninterested in both things.
All right, Fitzy, me, you, and Luby have a picnic and
Go do heroin at Central Park while ants crawl over your picnic. Buddy Lee Lewis. Hello, Buddy Lee. This guy gets it.
This guy gets it.
Nobody wants to hear the new soul songs. We want weird stuff from the 80s, 90s. Yeah.
Yes, exactly, Buddy Lee.
It's yeah, I don't know.
That's how you feel about Fish, right? You want all the old 80s and 90s stuff?
I think he's talking about Slayer.
No, the soul stuff.
Oh, Fish has new soul songs?
Set your soul free, set your soul in the soul planet.
I thought he was talking about God Hates Us All. And, no, it's not. It's definitely not soul. It's screamo that woke up my wife. Yeah, this guy gets it.
Trey became sober and started writing all these like happy-go-lucky songs.
Ice
like,
Trey.
No one cares.
All right. There's one more. And I think then we have to go to the board song.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have to end this because
there better not be any super chats after the board song because
I wouldn't have said it like that.
This is the last one.
I wouldn't have said it like that. Olive Man Asses. Olive Man Asses.
You do?
No. I love girl at butts.
Doesn't sound like it. You said it twice today.
No, I read a name.
Did you?
Oliver Man Asas says spread wide open, Garrett. Getting closer and closer to
It's not his birthday day yet.
She's back asleep already. So if you're here past midnight, I don't know what to tell you. This thing's going somewhere. Tell you that.
Put it in the lasagna.
Gonna fuck my steaming hot lasagna. But anywho,
all right, we did it.
Wraps up.
Wrapped it up.
The Garrett and Steve birthday celebration. Birthmas Eve. Steve Miss Birth.
Birthmas Steve.
Birthmas Steve. Thank you. Let's wrap it up and finally get to our lovely board members. Because without you guys, I wouldn't have a birthday. I'd be living on the streets. Sucking other people's cocks on their birthday. But thank you guys so much for making this truly a special Birthmas Eve for me. I can't remember the last time I had this much fun the day before my birthday. I'm not kidding. I really don't. But
why would you? It's the day before your birthday. Why would you ever have fun on the day before your birthday?
All right, Scrooge. We get it. You're a mean one, Mr. Bolts. This is for the board members. Thank you very much for being part of the Garrett and Steve program. Wait a minute. Whoa. Whoa. There we go.
Caitlin, Con, Mama, Reno, Edie, Conti, Nick, Giordano, Charlie, Chicago, Dead Fool, Jeremy Stock, Marshall Beaupre, The Moose, Pete Fitzy, Dominic Piccatelli, Josh Words, Mike Liggio, Mitchell, Chris Berg, Jimmy Z, Gana Gecko, Dunn, D, Daniel, Mondi, Gabe, Idges, Connor, and Beck, Jeff, Dr. 73, Michael Malice, Curtis John, William, Yoder, Brian, Kate, Gah, Jeffrey the Draft, Stan, Turner, 9X, Support, Matt Tugate, Aja S. Thompson, Old Youngie, Bob Fannelberg, Treese, Dookie 7626, Justice Fort, Garrett, J. Thomas, Larry F. Boo Turd, Angelo, Mark, Degrachi, Cynthia, Darcy, Just, Eric, and Lystra, and Max, and Lucy, and Clara, Rocky, Tozy, Jose Delgado, Jay Stu's Cluster, Payne Jam and J-Nate, Gina Marie Beverly, Jaquan G, Johnny Hee Hee, Heather the Hooker, Jonathan Mardukas, AJR, Michael J, Burnsy and Harold, Cruise Channel 666, Lindsay Sabadoo, Steve's Ass, Fanny Cash. Just got a text from Bill Schultz.
Really?
Mhm.
Did he say happy birthday, Steve?
He did not. Thank God.
Yeah, he's definitely mad.
Thank
that
God.
Yeah.
He just said he looked at his roster and saw that I signed up for his tour. Not you. It's your birthday. And that if we want to meet an hour early at PJ Clark's and get a few drinks, he'd be down.
Get him shit-faced. Get him just fucking falling over drunk before he has to do his walking tour.
That's got to be my goal. It really does.
Shots, let's do shots, celebrate. It was Steve's birthday today. It's Steve's birthday today.
Yeah.
We gotta do shots. And just get him falling over drunk and have him show the oddities of Turtle Bay to people who are just like, I don't know what this guy's saying. Somebody pick up my cigarettes. I dropped my cigarettes. Please. That would be a true present. Other than that awesome song. It'd be a true present to me if you Phil turned up on my birthday. But anyway,
come on.
Last super chat of the night. Snuck one in right past the goalie here. Empty net goal here. Empty net goal from E.B. Kikeberger.
All right. End of the game. Time's run out.
E.B. Kikeberger says, birthday card. Happy birthday, Steve. Here's $1.99. Thank you,
You
E.B.
can't even buy a birthday card with that.
You could. It would be a blank one. It'd be a piece of computer paper. But you could buy it. Well, thank you,
Thank
Hebe.
you,
And
Hebe.
thank you all for helping me celebrate Birthmas Eve.
And thanks for all the belated birthday wishes.
A salud.
Mhm.
And I'd like to wish a happy Birthmas Eve to Christopher Moltisanti,
Mhm.
a.k.a. Michael Imperioli, Jimmy Kahn.
Oh, Jimmy. Huh?
I mean, we're on a first-name basis like that because we have the same birthday. Kira Knightley,
Yep.
Leslie Mann, and
And-
Curtis Lewa
Wow, you got them all.
for sharing my birthday with me.
Mhm.
That is the Garrett and Steve show.
Happy belated birthday, Timothy Chalamet.
Chalamet. And we'll see you tomorrow.
No, we won't. Love you.
You'll see us tomorrow. Hopefully. Love you.
Bye.